Good morning everyone and welcome back to another live stream, and today we're going to be flying two quick flights between Oslo and Stockholm. Yes, again, we are not going to be really flying too much today. Yeah, bit unfortunate, but that's how it is. We're back flying again tomorrow though, so probably a bit longer duty than today. Nevertheless, it's going to be enjoyable. So that is nothing to be yeah, forget that. At least we're currently here at gate Delta 8 or stand 17 Oslo. November Golf Kilo is ready on our left side here to carry us over to and from Stockholm today. Looking forward to this. Again, a bit short duty, but it is better than nothing. Norwegian had their shortest or least departure or flights on Saturdays, so it is not really unexpected either. Yes, but hello, good morning, welcome, opening well. Wait, did you get an ad? What? Oh, understandable though, understandable, yes, but interesting. Which ad? Yeah. At least, nevertheless, we are preparing for our flights now, so we will just start straight off with a brief then. You can also see how few people are actually flying today. We are not going to be a very heavy aircraft indeed, so this could be quite interesting. So yeah, looking forward to this. Yeah. Okay, so today on the which day is it? Yeah, the 8th of February 2025. We're going to be flying two sectors between Oslo and Stockholm Arlanda. We're going to be flying on the Norwegian Air Shuttle also today with Lima November with Golf Kilo. I'm going to be piloting command today and also pilot flying for both sectors. So we can start off with Oslo. We are departing from Oslo at 6:30 with an estimated flight of approximately 50 minutes, landing at 17:40. So we have actually 1 hour 10 minutes on the schedule today. That's a bit longer than usual. Normally it's about 1 hour, but 1 hour 10 now. Not really complaining, but it is probably because of operations at Arlanda or maybe here in Oslo as well today. I'm not really sure. I'm not quite sure if it was 7:30 yesterday. I think it was. So that means they have changed the schedule a little bit with 10 minutes today or tonight. We're expecting to be cruising at flight level 370 with no dispatch remarks. 4.3 tons minimum of fuel today. And we have Stockholm Skavsta as our alternate today. And we have nothing on the mail, so that's also good to see. But again, the final technical status is going to be something we will see. 50, what is happening now? Now the Wi-Fi is crashing as well. What a good start. There you go, the Wi-Fi is back up and running again. Yeah, so 52 passengers is expected to Stockholm. So again, we're going to be really light. So that's something definitely to be aware of, because rotating is, especially rotation phase, is going to be quite interesting. We're going to be expecting with about 50.5 tons of on the takeoff weight today. Maximum share value is 2 out of 5, so it is looking good there as well. Nothing really out of the ordinary. There you go. So we have one segment here. That's not going to be bad for us. It is up in northern Norway, past Tromsø and over to Kirkenes, so not going to be really affecting us. The weather for Oslo, it is out of date, if you correct, so 4:50. It was out of date 15 minutes ago. I just pulled up the latest weather here from Oslo, so we have a good idea what it is actually at the moment. You see that it was light snow about 45 minutes ago. So yeah. Okay, weather in Oslo currently. We have winds 0.03 knots with good visibility. Light snow, overcast at 1100 feet. Temperature -3, Dover -4, and QNH 1040 and Nordic. So we have a really high pressure at the moment over Scandinavia. Yesterday in Oslo, when I was doing some traffic patterns, it was 1045. So we have a really high pressure at the moment ongoing. I've never seen this or this high before, so really interesting to see. But with normally associated with good weather, except for the light snow we have now, but actually expecting quite bad weather today. Not too bad, but not really the best either. Throughout the day in general, expecting wind 0 to 0.3 knots with good visibility and broken at 2000. And throughout the flight today, we are expecting, we have a temporary with 4,000 meters, light snow broken 800 feet, so that's something we could expect on the arrival back here to Oslo. And we also have a becoming between 6 and 8, so that's actually not going to be valid for us, and we are taking off in Stockholm at about 8:10, so that's not going to be valid. The weather for Stockholm Arlanda, it is going to be at the moment, sorry, just wait, just want the latest weather again. So the weather for Stockholm Arlanda at the moment, that was not the weather, that was something else. Winds are currently 100 at 7 knots with good visibility to be broken at 2,700 feet. Temperature -1, dew point -6, and QNH 1045 and 06. So even higher pressure going on in Stockholm this morning. For today in general, we're expecting winds 1 to 0.8 with good visibility broken at 2,500 feet. And the probability of 40% there is not going to be valid for us. So in general, it's looking quite good in Stockholm today. And then we can go with the weather for Skavsta. So there the winds currently at 120 at 10 knots with good visibility broken at 2,600. Temperature 0, dew point -4 and 1043. So the weather is even looking better in Skavsta in general today. 120 at 10 good visibility broken at 500. So it's looking like a good alternate today indeed. And when it comes to note times, we don't have anything for Oslo. For Stockholm Arlanda, we have exit entry exit taxiway Whiskey 5 is closed due to asphalt damage. Entry taxiway, entry exit taxiway X-ray 2 limited. Use eastbound taxi line, westbound taxi line close. Taxiway X-ray limited between Zulu November and Zulu Quebec. Max wingspan 35.99 meters due to work in progress. We have a wingspan of like 34 or 33ish, so we should be within that. We have poor daylight markings for runway straight and 26. Runway center line lights, runway 0626 lit or lighted. SID RNAV runway 1 on the right have been changed. Instead of Tango's Romeo Sierra 5 Golf, it is Tango Romeo Sierra 1 Golf. We are expecting the AROS departure, so via AROS VUR, so we do not really anticipate that to be anything to be concerned of. For Skavsta, we have one time, that's runway 1634 is closed due to work in progress, so taxi only on that one. If I'm correct, Skavsta have 2 runways. I just got to confirm which runway is actually open. Well, excuse me. So runway 16 and 34, so that's the shortest runway at 2000. The runway 2008 is still open, so that is good. So we have the longest runway available for us in Skavsta, so that is good to see. We then continue down here, and we go for the significant valid 6 UTC on this 8th of February 2025 between flight 1 and 45 from Washington. We have nothing. It is looking really good en route today. With just some 370. Yeah, we're expecting just some crosswind at about 30 knots. So again, it is looking really good on the weather side today. We are going to be passing the tropopause on both the climb and descent, so it might be a little bit bumpy. But other than that, it is looking quite alright today for the weather. So yes, when it comes to the fuel, I think we should just go with the flight plan fuel. The weather is looking good. We don't really have anything to be really concerned of. Nothing operational, anything like that. So if you guys are happy, we will go with the flight plan fuel of 4.3 tons. Okay, via play as well, I understand, yes. Oi, oi, oi. Interesting, interesting. Oh, nice, Jesper. So it's an update with the engine starting, so that's good to see that. You're flying Haugesund. Oh yeah, and then after the birthday party you fly back to Oslo. Nice, enjoy flights though, sounds good. Sounds good. Okay, 1048, yeah, it's been even higher than 145. Yeah, again, it is some really high pressure going on here at the moment. So haven't really seen that in a while. I've never seen it up to 40 either, if I remember correctly. So yeah. Yeah, and then for the return flight to Oslo, we had a parking at 8:10, so we should expect a 30-minute turnaround time. For the 360, flight time 45 minutes, landing at 9:10. So there you go, we have 1 hour on the block time on the return. And we're going to be loading up a minimum of 4.8 tons of fuel to Oslo with Bergen as our alternate today. Again, we expect the Aarhus departures. I have no time there. The departure routing is not going to be valid for us. We are expecting 95 passengers on the return, so it is going to be less than 100 on this one as well. So, again, not really expected to be heavy, about 54.3 tons on the takeaway. And maximum share value is going to be 2 out of 5 again, so it is still looking good over there. For the weather, we have gone through the weather for both Stockholm and Gardermoen. We can take the latest weather for Gnesland. So winds 120 at 4 knots, variable between 070 and 150 kpk. 2 degrees, dew point -4, QNH 1034, remark wind at 1200 feet, 130 at 14 knots. So in general, the weather is looking quite good in Bergen today. So nothing really to complain about that. And today in general, expecting winds 150 at 5 with kpk conditions. So it's beautiful weather over in Bergen, so it is looking as a good alternate for us today. Nothing really to complain about. Again, we're going through the north times as well. And again, especially with the taxiway set, we will go a little bit closer into that on the approach briefing. When it comes to significant, again, this is the same chart. Now, this is actually valid to 12 UTC on the 8th of February. And it is going to be between 100 and 4.5 from Washington. Again, we have nothing. We don't even have anything for our alternate. That's a bit of a shame. We should probably have it extended so we at least can see our alternate as well. But yeah. Wind-wise, again, we're expecting mostly a crosswind of about 30-35 knots-ish. So again, nothing really out of the ordinary, and it is looking quite good with regards to weather today. So then, guys, yeah, we're going to be passing the shopper post as well on the climb and on the descent. It's going to be a bit higher on the climb though, back. But other than that, it might be a little bit bumpy there, but don't really expect it. So that should be it. Again, on the final fuel here, we are going to be deciding on that a little bit later, or before we're landing, hopefully. So then, guys, are there any questions? Probably not. Then our departure briefing is complete. Wonderful. So, before we go out the aircraft, I did find a really interesting flight yesterday. That would actually been a lot of fun to do, but that we unfortunately didn't get. That's a charter flight, if I'm correct, because it is not a normal schedule one. So that flight is starting here in Oslo with the Norwegian Sweden AOC as well. Starting in Oslo, found out to Billund. From Billund, it flies up to Longyearbyen, up in Svalbard. And then it flies back to Aalborg, and then flies from Aalborg to Oslo again. Landing in Oslo at about 18:37 local. That will be a lot of fun to do today. Again, unfortunately, we didn't really get that flight, and we don't have it in the database either because it is a charter flight or something. I'm not really sure what it is. But again, it sounds really, really cool indeed. Would I love to do it? But again, unfortunately, we didn't get it. But yeah, no worries with that. It would have been a lot of fun though. Because snow, we will most likely probably de-ice today. I'm actually not really sure yet. We will find out. We'll find out after the first officer that someone have done the walk around. Okay, should we just go ahead and enter the aircraft then? So this is actually not our gate. It says here. And which airline is this? This is. This is Dresden. Which airline is this again? I don't know. I don't know. We'll just sneak in behind here and then walk out to the aircraft. Again, we're flying with November Golf Kilo, so we're flying with the one of the white liveries today, or the hybrid liveries. So it is not going to be the good old nice red nose today. It is going to be a white nose. But yeah. I mean, it's still an aircraft. It still flies, so that's the most important thing. And it's again really rare that you actually do fly one of these aircraft. So that's nice to see some variation on that. Okay, good. Yeah, no, don't really see anything though regarding damage or anything, at least from here. We don't have an air conditioning unit or the air conditioning installed. We probably do want that, so we just contact around once we enter the flight deck, see if we can get exactly that. Sounds like a good idea. Oh, sorry. If the screen is looking a little bit interesting today, I do apologize for that. If you guys can see it, it is fluid motion from AMD. Tried it out. It worked great yesterday. When I started up today, it didn't really work great. That was actually one of the reasons why the flight was cancelled on Thursday, was because of that. Because I tried to fix it, and then I didn't fix it, and I'm not really sure if it actually was the fluid motion or if it was just me. so again, if the screen looks a bit interesting, it is probably because of that. So I do apologize for that. But for me to be then able to disable the option to restart the sim, and 5 minutes left before we started, didn't really have time to that. So yeah, at least then you know. Okay, wonderful. Should we probably get some lighting here? Clicking on the battery, thank you. So yeah, we have the fire axe, you're on board, 3 gear pins, close locked. Circuit breakers are looking, they are looking good, yeah. Anyone or no one is popped. You are set, cut off, idle, down, flaps up, gear down, park, and Wi-Fi is crashing again. What? Interesting. We can fire up the aircraft at least. You set the ground, yes, that's good. Uh, 7,100. I'm not quite sure why the Wi-Fi is doing so well today. There you go, the Wi-Fi is back. At least in the sim. Maybe it was a server issue with Microsoft, I'm not really sure. Yes. You should be there, 1215, and we have the Begovia Unicom now on standby. Wonderful, that's all looking good, then we can do the tests. And the Wi-Fi crashed just after it was connected again. Yeah, overheat light is there. Good. Good, that's also looking good. There you go. And then it is the cargo fire. 2, 3, 4, 5. The PAX lights are not working, so that's a bit unfortunate. But again, they have been working for like 2 years now, so can't really do much with that. Other than that, everything here is working as it should. Actually go to the dim position at the moment. Thank you. Looking good. And of course you don't work yet. Wonderful, so the aircraft is at least working as it should. That is good to see. At least all the tests are good. Technical status is something else. Don't really know anything there, but we'll just say it is good. We do have short field performance installed. I don't think every aircraft in the Norwegian have that installed, so I'm not really sure why we have that here. Not really sure there either. Don't really confirm anything. Yes, we can probably first of all request that fuel truck. Not boarding the
refueling truck is on its way. Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask to do it.
Nice, Jesper. Aligned with 1A. Well, not bad. Then you have a closer runway then to land on if needed. Nice. Yes, so when it comes to oil, 95 and 95, that's good to see, and the hydraulics, 100 and 100, wonderful. Okay, so we are the 77800, 26 carried engines. The rack is up to date from January 23rd to February 20th, 25, and it is February 8th, so it's about 12 days left of that rack. We have the latest operation program as well, so that's looking good. We're currently starting here in Oslo Gardermoen, and we are using GPS left, and the last position is correct. It's close. Gardermoen to Stockholm. We are Nordic 804. We can disregard you. Departure runway is going to be 01 left via the MASEV for Alpha departure. Going to do it first, maybe. There you go. After MASEV, we are going to be flying Zulu 183 to Legpo. Zulu 183, Legpo. Legpo, and then direct to Eltok. And it looks like we're actually expecting one on the left for landing. I think we just landed one on the left in Arlanda once before. I think someone said something about it not too long ago. I actually said I think I never landed there.
Fuel truck
Quite
is in
rare,
position.
but if I remember correctly, I've actually done it once before.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives and ask
Or
to
that
be
we have done
moved.
it before. Don't really remember, but that's nice though. A little bit different. Some difference today at least. That's good. Again, we're closing at 370. Again, we're going to be 52 passengers or something. 152.38. Average ISA is -1, -57. Quite cold. So yeah. And then we'll just check with the temperature in the cabin. How is that looking? It's 0 degrees in the cockpit. And actually it's a bit warmer in the cockpit with about like 2 degrees. 2-3 degrees. So we'll just quickly request the air conditioning unit. So we have at least air conditioning, because again it is below freezing outside, isn't it? Yeah, it's -3 degrees. So we'll just quickly turn off the so the air conditioning actually can work. 310, 200, 100, flight level 60, QNH, not in Köben, but in Stockholm, is at the moment 1044. That's something to have in mind, is the high QNH or the high pressure at the moment, because that could cause some problems on the arrival day. So good to remember that. There you go. Exactly, yeah. It is a bit hard to move from Nordic to Reynolds since I've been flying with Nordic for like a while at least. Yeah, I can understand that. Yeah. Load and execute, please. Wonderful. Okay, we'll just quickly launch up the running cargo here, so we have that ready. Yeah, yes, but the thing is that you should have, you should be able to just make a profile on Airsoft 1, and then you need to insert sort of a product key or something. I bought also Trondheim Værnes. That's made from Airsoft on Steam Market. So you need to Airsoft 1 to be able to install it, but you just need to then enter the product key or serial number into Airsoft 1 somewhere. I don't remember where though, but you should have like a license or something like that, if you understand. So you just need to insert that into AirSoft1 and then you should be able to download it. So I can understand that's a bit how should I say, a bit interesting. It is. I'm not really sure why it is, but just do that and then it should work. Yeah, yes, but again, you just need to insert the open up the scenery via the product serial number or something like that. I don't remember what it is called. But if you have the Steam Market app or on the website, you should have a product key or serial number. I don't remember what it is, what it says there. But then you should be able to like redeem it inside AirSoft1, and then you should be able to download it. You need to like link it to your account to be able to get it. So if you just do that, then it should work. Again, it might be a product number as well. I can just quickly go and check myself, because I have that for I don't that on Værnes. Where is Værnes? AirSoft Værnes. I think you actually might require the Steam Market app. If you just download the Steam Market app, if you haven't done that, because you might actually need that one to be able to get code. I'm not really sure. Just let me check. Yeah. If you download the Steam Market app, you should and then you go into your purchase by downloads, and then you find your scenery. Whatever that is, there you go. You should have a key serial registration code. If you click on that, you should have a code where you just copy it into AirSoft1 somewhere to like confirm your purchase from Steam Market. Yeah, again, it might be the wrong product key, but it might be something else, because again, you need the Steam Market app. I don't really find it on their website. I just find product support and download AirSoft1. So you need the app itself to be able to redeem it or to get code. Okay, you installed. No, I'm not going to install a new update. Again, we went to the key serial registration code, and then we copied it, and then again, I don't remember where in the AirSoft application we're actually going to be enabling it from. So I can't really help you there. Could have also did that for Værnes, but it is something like that. Other than that, there is like also a product support thing as well, so we can. Yeah, product support. You probably go there as well and look at the links. Again, it's a bit. How should I say it? It's a bit more complicated than it could be. That's for sure. But yeah. As long as you get the scenery, then it'll be fine. Wonderful, you found the code exactly, yeah. And then you just copy it, and then you just insert it somewhere again for your account in the AirSoft1 app. Again, I don't really remember where, but you'll probably find it. It's gonna be snowing again. I don't see any snow. That's a bit interesting. At least 1039 on the QNH, so actually the pressure is going down. Still quite high though, but 1044 was it here, yes. 1039. Welcome. You're welcome, yes, you're welcome. Again, I did struggle a little bit with that when I purchased again the Stockholm scenery. So I haven't really purchased any of the sceneries from Airsoft via Steam Market anymore. But at least now it works though, so that's now we can close the app. Completely as well, that would be great. Okay, just find the hello.
Hi. Okay, so I've spoken to security and they've started checking in, but there's around another 10 minutes to go before we expect to be seeing any passengers.
Okay, thank you. Give up once we're ready for boarding now.
No problem at all.
Oh, I closed completely out, but that's why I can't see anything more. Yeah. Nice if we're flying to Svalbard tomorrow. Nice though. Again, Svalbard's a really nice airport. So, and with the scenery we have now, it's probably even better up there. Especially by expect. So, do that. Yeah, it's about less than 30 minutes until our departure, so we should probably start up with the brief shortly. Okay, good. Exactly, just water up the Svalbard, yeah, exactly. Yeah, that's the downside with Svalbard, though. Like, most of the flight from Tromsø to Svalbard is basically just water. So yeah. We can do the landing dispatch. So winds are currently 080 at 6, -1, 44. So 806 -4. No, it is not -4. It is -1. Can't even remember that. Just even read it out loud as well. Out loud, yeah. One on the left is what we expect. For Gardermoen, we're expecting. I'm not really sure what video I seen yet. We will find out shortly. But we could probably expect to have engine anti-ice on at least because of the current snowfall that we don't really see anything. Again, it might be snowing, but we can't see it because of. Yeah, I don't know. We will find out. There go the instruments up and running as well. Wonderful. Again, we will wait a little bit with this before we know. Again, we need to wait with the briefing as well until we know. Takeoff minutes, parking stands, sit, the massive for Alpha, isn't it? Because the ribbon Alpha, yeah, the ribbon Alpha is out of 0 left. So we can just spin for Arlanda straight away with the airport, takeoff minutes, and then the parking stands, yeah. And star, we expect the L27 Papa, isn't it? It's not down here, no, that's RMP arrival. 3 Victor, 3 November, 3 Juliet, 7 Mike Papa, Sierra, 4 Tango. This could be interesting. One on the left. Again, I can't. Again, if you have landed one on the left before in Stockholm, I don't really remember doing it. So this could be interesting indeed. So yeah. It's gonna be 1700 feet in Oslo. That was 1800. Refueling is completed with 4.3 tons. Good. We're just waiting for boarding to start then. We don't have any ATC online. Do we even have anyone here in... I can see that we pilot have reconnected, disconnected. I've really noticed it. Again, boarding is going to be fairly quick though, so it doesn't really matter when we do it. Okay, nice, Jesper. Okay, you're basically landing approximately. We are finished today then. We finished at about... we're landing at 10:10. So we finished at about 10:20 to 10:15 in between there. So you're going to be finished approximately when we are, or you're going to be landing in another continent when we're approximately finished. I mean, not bad though, not bad. Maybe a little bit unfortunate for you though. Again, isn't really anything for long duty today. I mean, this is nice in one way, but also a bit unfortunate another way. Huh. Just time to go on is cancelled, what? Don't forget. Yeah, music, exactly. Yeah. I mean, that works perfectly fine as well, doesn't it? The cockpit temperature increased quite a bit. We can't really say that for the forward. I mean, the aft I would expect actually to be increasing quite a bit. Because it is the forward part of the cabin that have the door open. But again, if I'm correct, the sensors are in the overhead bins, so, and they are closed at the moment. But actually, they should be open. Hard to say. But again, if you check the supply deck, you can see that there is like, oh, about 20 degrees blown into the cabin. Then we check the, oh, okay, the left and right back was quite cold. Interesting. The ground is calling as well. Go ahead. Should we probably start boarding now? Really loud and clear. Hopefully the cabin is ready.
Captain Radeon RX. DNL contact you once the Norwegian RX and the Radeon Stockholm.
Roger. You can just start boarding.
Boarding requested.
And if we depart a bit earlier, that wouldn't be really bad either. Make sure that they're starting boarding before we do the boot. We need to find out if it's going to be the ice as well. If we're going to be streamed tomorrow, I guess that's the plan. That's the plan. Tomorrow morning as well. No.
All stations prepare to start boarding.
Nice indeed. I just got to call, yeah. Again, doesn't look like we're going to be required. Nice. Again, the weather in Oslo, it is light so, but again, we don't see any snow. That's the problem. It looks like we should be fine.
Passengers boarding starting.
Just going to let the cabin crew and so on call before we start the briefing, so not interrupt. We probably have the route ready, so we can do the route check. Beautiful. There we go. I actually forget that looks like we'll be the thing nevertheless. Oh, I'll come to the side. Yeah. I mean, in this, I'm not quite sure why we can't see any snow in the sim. It's a bit strange. Actually, before we continue here, just wait a moment. Forgot to turn on the sounds here. 50 and you at 100. Again, I do apologize. Should always do that before we actually power up the aircraft. But I do forget. 7-Eleven. Hello.
Hi, Captain. We've started boarding now and the passengers are being seated.
Thank you. Okay, guys, are we ready for our departure briefing? Okay, just wait a moment. Marcus, god dag, eller god morgen, welcome over the well. Oh, I got the MCDU since that yesterday. Yeah, you probably good at set the picture in the server, wasn't it? But the quality is really good. That's great to hear. I'm so looking forward to buy it one day. It is probably not going to be before like in late March or mid of March on the earliest. Nice, so that's good to hear, Marcus. That's good to hear. Looking really forward to get my hands on that one myself. Sandy, hello. Good morning. Welcome well. Okay, I'm ready to do the departure briefing, so we can start off with the emergency briefing then. So below 8 knots, we will stop the aircraft for any warnings. Above 8 knots prior to V1, we will stop for fire warning, engine fire. We will stop for fire warnings, engine failure, predictive winch warning, or enable RNSF to fly. If I go stop or stop my controls, I will close the levers, disengage also, apply max manual braking or verify RTO brakes, manual raise the speed candle, apply max reverse thrust to stop the aircraft. If it goes stop, I will verify first levers closed or throttle disengaged. I will max brake applied. I will close speed brakes up, verify reverses applied, follow 80 knots, 60 knots, auto brake disarm, and advise it to reject. Once I come to stop, I will store down these reversers, lower the speed brake, we will identify the problem, and I will call out any necessary maneuver items that need to be accomplished. I will assist you in identifying the problem, and I will accomplish any more items on your command. Then we evaluate the situation. If no evacuation is needed, on PA cabin remains seated. Situation under control. If the situation is unclear, on PA cabin crew to stations. If we then decide to evacuate the aircraft, all the flaps 40, and we go to the back power of the QRH and we go through the evacuation checklist. Questions? Probably not. Then below 40 feet, there is not going to be any actions except for raising the gear when up straight and cancelling any warnings. Above 40 feet, we're going to set the heading select. We're going to be flying straight out of Gardermoen, 5 miles, left turn to Bavad, and hold up to 4,000 feet. Yes. The weather is looking quite alright at the moment, light winds, so we should be able to land at whichever runway we would prefer. We're going to be departing below the maximum landing weight as well, so we can also return immediately if needed. Yes. And the weather again, it is a light snow at the moment, but other than that, it is looking good. Any questions for that? Probably not. Then we can go over to the route check. So we do have a discontinuity here, so just quickly go ahead and yeah, we can actually do that on in cruise. So for the route check. So we start off with the MSF, and then Zulu 183 to Legepo, direct to Eltok. And then it is of course the star. Ground distance 232 in the flight plan, 231 in the FMC, so that's looking good. And we expect to be landing in Stockholm, Arlanda with about 2.1 tons, so about 100 kilograms plus, or a little bit more than 100 kilograms above the final reserves. Or actually 200 kilograms-ish. So we need to be aware of that. Yeah, so we're ready for the taxi part then, or the portion. So, airport chart 10-9, effective 5th of September 24. So we part down here at San 72, we could expect a straight push, we could expect a right turn on on Delta and then right on Hotel, left on November, and then to de-icing Alpha South, 0 left. Once we finish de-icing, we are then going to be taxiing to holding point Alpha 1, 0 left as well, so it's going to be full length. We have one hotspot for our taxi route, that's at Alpha 1, so angle taxiway, difficult to see traffic on final, so that's something we need to be aware of, that it could be good traffic on final for 0 left once we are parking up, pulling up there. Other than that, we do not have any other hotspots. When it comes to taxi restrictions, if we feel the aircraft is, or the taxiways and so on is a bit slippery, we'll take it a bit slower, of course. It is snowing, so it could be a bit slippery, but we should be cautious with that. Other than that, we do not have any no clouds either. We need to remember that we're going to be de-icing, so we are not going to extend the flaps or check the flag controls before I finish de-icing as well. We need to remember that. Something I can quite easily forget. So just to be aware and remember that. When it comes to our departure itself, we are departing with the MSFS for Alpha departure. This is on chart 10-3 Delta, effective 25th March 21. We're departing on the runway. 2 Golf Mike 436, maximum 240 knots, left turn on to 437, and then continue right to Nidheim, and then to MSFS. MSA at the Gardermoen is 3000 feet, maximum 250 knots, below flight 100, unless otherwise instructed. Visual ground clearance is up to 7000 feet. We are going to be using an abatement number 2, so that means after passing 15 feet area, we've got set speed into that, we're going to do 20 knots. Then we got the retract flaps scheduled, and once we're passing 3000 feet on QNH, we're going to count the speed and continue acceleration. And we do not have any threats, except for maybe some slippery taxiways today. So that should be it. Any questions? Actually, wait, we need to look at the runway condition. So runway condition, it is currently reported with snow on the runway, but the braking action is good with 555. So there you go, any questions? Or not, now briefing is complete then. Can't see, where is that? There you go, that's the regulator. And there you go, just going to pull up around, hello, go ahead.
Presidenten just avgick Atting Dorfseilet du något vid en särskild gång. Igen är kontaktljuden once you're done.
Roger. Oh, Thunder, it's 50 past 3 in the morning. Yeah. Have a good night's sleep then. And see you later. Probably not today though, but tomorrow. Hopefully. I don't know. Okay, we can do our pre-for checklist to the lines. So, pins and covers are removed, oxygen tested 1%, now transfer display switches, normal auto, window heat is on, pressurization mode selector, auto, flight instruments. We're tracking 102 degrees, QNH 1039, reading 685, let's press -0. Yep. Park brake is set, engine start levers cut off, and taxi takeoff briefing completed. Pre-for checklist to the line is complete. Are they finished with the boarding? Yes, they are. Should be, yeah, so 50 minutes flight time with quite alright weather in Stockholm. Yep, and we do not really anticipate much turbulence in the route. Expecting the launch in less than 1 minute. Thank you, Tandil. Thank you. Go ahead. I'll look into the PM.
Rolling has been possible reascending the low here to Stockholm now. Be advising for the Stockholm rolling. Once the vehicle might be assisted on the and contact to Stockholm decking.
Roger. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Okay, we've received the load sheet from ground. There's a passenger count, count the total sold count, plus yourself a call.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, great. We're just going to be finishing up some things in front here, so just beam up all ready for departure. Should be ready shortly.
No problem.
Thank you. Okay, we're just going to quickly do the PA. Mine damer og herrer, god morgen! Mitt navn er Fabian, jeg er kapteinen vår i dag, og på vegne av Norwegian og resten av besetningen søker vi hjertelig om bord denne flyvningen fra Oslo Gardermoen til Stockholm og Arlanda. Flytid til Stockholm i dag er forventet å bli rundt ca. 50 minutter. Vi begynner snart å bli klare for avgang her fremme, så vi venter pushe eller dytte på gaten om rundt 5-10 minutter, så vi skal være sånn ned ta på oss sikkerhetsbeltet. Og så for å segge en sikkerhet til andres mor, så anbefaler vi det på det sterkeste å følge på en veldig viktig sikkerhetsdemonstrasjon som går fra kabinbeslutningen nå veldig snart. Når det kommer til takstturene i dag, så kan det bli litt lenger enn vanlig. Vi må avvise flyet før avgang på grunn av litt påbygg av snø på vingene og så videre. Så det kommer til å ta litt ekstra tid på bakken, men vi forventer ikke at det skal ta så alt for lang tid, så ja. Når vi da er endelig klare for avgang, så kommer vi til å ta først nordover, for vi ganske raskt kan begynne å fly mer østover mot Stockholm. Vi kan til marsjut på rundt 30-20 000 fot. Gode flyforhold er forventet gjennom flyvningen, men som alltid vil vi anfall på sikkerhetsbrutet på, bare til vi kommer bort til ufunnet turbulens. Nå være i Stockholm for øyeblikket, det ser det ganske så greit ut med litt vind kommende fra øst. Det er for øyeblikket minus 1 grad, og så er det bare litt overskyet. Ellers sitter jeg slapp av, så på veldig fin flytur med Norwegian. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Fabian. I am the captain on board today, and both the Norwegian and the rest of the crew on the very welcome aboard this flight from Oslo Gardermoen to Stockholm Arlanda. Flight out to Stockholm today is expected to be approximately 50 minutes. We are shortly departure in front here. We expect to push back about 5-10 minutes. So if you can please sit down, take the seatbelts, and your own safety on board. Do recommend for important the safety notification that is coming from the cabin crew now very soon. When it comes to our taxi today, it is expected to be a little bit longer than usual. We do need to de-ice the aircraft before departure because of some snow build-up on the wings and the airframe itself. So we do expect a little longer stay here on the ground, but we do not anticipate this to be delaying us much further. Other than that, once we are ready for departure, we're departing initially northbound, but quite quickly on returning toward east Stockholm. Expecting a cruising altitude today at approximately 37,000 feet. Good flight conditions are expected as well. But as always, we do recommend a sit on just in case encountering some unexpected turbulence. And the weather in Stockholm at the moment is looking quite good, with just a little bit of wind coming from the east, about -1 degree centigrade, and just a little bit of clouds. Otherwise, sit down, relax, and we hope to enjoy this flight with Norwegian. Thank you. The simulator isn't really happy, is it? Close the door with the more invisible passengers. Yeah, we're pretty much ready to go. So, 50.7, yeah, that's within limits. It's really 50.5 and 22.3. Quite a high CG actually. I can't really remember I've seen that before either. Weather 0705 minus 239. 0705 minus 2 and 39. 1039. It's gonna be full length. That's gonna be a takeoff 257 84.5. Takeoff 257 85.4 84.5. Quite a significant difference. With about 0.9. If you just quickly turn on the back, and that's it. Not, yeah, there you go, 84.6 exactly. So again, it is because of the air conditioning unit. So that's good. Flaps 5, trim 4.9, 24, 24, 28, 24, 24, 28. Yeah, that's looking good. And it's gonna be 4. We can now take over, a bit more control on our temperature itself. What was it? 1.3, correction 128. 127,000. See for checklist below the line. Fuel we have then 4,003 kilograms aboard, PAMs on, passenger sign set, auto brake, RTO, CD-driven cars, completed takeoff speeds. 124, 124, 128, MCP 128, 012, 7007. Wait for checklist complete. Cockpit ground. Can you please disconnect the GPU and air conditioning? We are ready for departure.
Roger. Stand by, please.
Just confirm you actually. Yeah, we turn on to the generator skill. I've done that mistake before.
Roll cover has been disconnected.
Thank you. Go for push and start now. There we go. On with the pumps, and we have crash. Wonderful.
We are pretty much ready to go. Yeah, that was the correct.
Roll
Good, so.
stop by cockpit.
Go ahead. 727, yeah. Correct. Okay, go over to Unicom.
Roll stall ES connected. Stall ES attached. Steering pin ES inserted. Stand by while we start pushback.
Roger, we call when we're ready. Before start checklist. Flight door is closed locked. Doors, windows, closed locked. Anti-collision light on. Transponder, altitude off, rudder and trim free, and 0 before start checklist complete. Okay, we are ready to go then. Yes. Copy driver cleared push straight back. And the brake set. Just also
Good
wait
morning.
a few moments.
Good morning.
Yeah, please stop interrupting.
On behalf of the
It is clear behind us. Yeah. Garbo traffic, Nordic 804 push start at stand 72 Garbo traffic. Park brakes is released.
please listen. Oh, for Captain, steer clear of the stand and your three hostile front engines.
Thank you. Number 2 is starting first. Yeah. Starting number 2. Starting number 2.
Roger.
Firing up number 2.
That one. Please assess your parking bracket.
Park brakes is set.
In the
Parking
other
brakes is set. Parking brakes are set. Brakes set. Now it doesn't work.
stand by, please keep your parking bracket on while we monitor engine startup and disconnect the toll.
Roger, call when we have 2 good and it starts. Starting number 1. Starting number 1.
Roger.
Firing up number 1.
We are. While we wait for take. Mens vi venter. Thank you very much. Takk for oppmerksomheten.
There we go. Copy ground, but too good engine start, so you can disconnect. And there we go. Temperature at the moment, forward and aft is looking good. Same with the cockpit, yeah. Looking good. Riley Carter, hello, welcome, opening bell. Yeah, the reason is because this is the same livery as they're using in real life at the moment. If I'm correct, this is a live. Okay, just wait a moment.
Light are put started on all engines and so ES disconnected. Noused here ES reason your put torstai go. DLL get also the disconnected now, still have our safe flight. Look out for the pin straight ahead and DLL see you next time.
Thank you for the help, pin straight ahead, have a good day, see you later, bye. Okay, just wait a moment, I'm going to answer that shortly. There we go, we got the gear pin before almost forgot. Before the taxi checklist. Generators on, probeat on, anti-ice off, air compress, packs, auto, isolation valve, auto, engine start switches, continuous, recall checked, engine start levers, alternate flight controls are checked, ground collection flight controls checked after de-ice. Ground equipment, clear, flaps up, and APU off for taxi checklist complete. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hi Captain, the cabin is secured for takeoff.
Thank you, kommer ready.
No problem.
Current traffic, Nordic 804 taxiing via Hotel and November to de-icing Alpha South, carbon traffic. Left clear and right is clear. Brakes released. Here we go. Do we have the logo light on? Now we can actually turn that on. This aircraft is accelerating really quickly. Oh, I forgot to turn on Virtual Norwegian. No, start Virtual Norwegian. Just wait a moment here. I'm sorry for that. My fault. Yeah, Riley, the reason why is the Norwegian have like 3 aircraft in their fleet with just a white livery, and if I've heard correctly, left and right is clear. It is because it is a leasing aircraft. So I think they delivered the aircraft to the lessors or to the leasing company, and then they leased it back. So instead of paying a fortune to paint the aircraft, if you're just going to be using it for like 2-3 years, they just opted to just print or set the logo on instead. So the reason why it's a different aircraft is, or different livery, is because of that. It is a leased aircraft. That's why. So again, Norwegian have just like two completely white ones and another white one with some different colors on the engine cowlings, if I'm correct. Or maybe not even on the cowlings. But yeah. That's, from what if I remember correctly, that's why we have a white livery now instead of a red nose. So that's why. November Golf date on Kilo. Yes, that's if you 2 complete white liveries. We fly with Kilo now. Golf Sierra, I think, have some blue parts on the engines. Yeah, they have a blue top of the tail. Left is clear, right is clear, and they have the back of the engines is blue, and also they have they also have red wingtips. So that one is not completely white. So yeah. So again, that's basically why, from what I've understood, it is leased aircraft. again, painting for aircraft costs a fortune. It is really expensive. So if you can avoid painting, that's so yeah. Left clear, right clear. So that's basically my. Should probably pull up the yeah, again, left is clear, right is clear. I just check, but why not check again? Okay, this aircraft is accelerating quickly. Like about 33%, and one is normally not enough at all for this aircraft to accelerate in like what we can consider like normal weight, about 8 tons heavier than we are now. That's 33% is almost too much. So this takeoff roll could be really interesting. Like we're even still accelerating. A bit harder to manage the speed, so that's something we need to be really. That's something I should have said on the threats, that we are really heavy. Sorry, not heavy, but light. So this aircraft's got to be rotating really quickly. So the risk of tail striking this aircraft is a bit greater now because of that. Just got a quicker check what the ice pad we can expect. Apron. So 984. De-icing 984. No.
Traffic, good morning.
Okay, before the icing checklist, APU off, flaps, up to light, stab trim 4.9 units, yes, engine bleeder switches off, APU bleeder switch off, log light off, and row 44 not installed before the icing checklist complete. There you go. Now again, now we can see that it is snowing. Again, you can't really see it unless we have the taxi lights on. So yeah, bit hard to judge. So 982, no, 983. So 984 is going to be the next one here to the right. Almost thought it was 986 because of the 36-meter wingspan. But it wasn't really that. Not really good lighting here. Where is the crossbar? There. Yeah, there it is. There's even a red light on it, so that's good. Easier to see. And stop. Yes, then we're pretty much ready then. We are done the checklist, so we can start conducting the de-ice.
The icing vehicles are coming now.
Going to be a fast takeoff roll indeed, yeah. Yeah, you have the November Golf Sierra livery. I mean, it's a nice livery, it is. My favorite is like Delta Yankee Juliet with the hybrid with blue winglets and blue engine cowlings. I haven't flown that in a long time.
Confirm aircraft is ready for the treatment.
Affirmative, we are ready.
We begin treatment now and observe. Fluid type 2. Concentration at 50%. I will call you back when ready.
Roger. Fluid type 2 generic. It is currently some light snow, so you say this is snow mixed snow. It is -3 and above, 50%. Yeah, we should have quite nice all the time. Yeah, so about 15 to 30 minutes. Actually, maybe we have snow mixed with freezing fog, no snow, snow grains, or snow pellets, snow. It is going to be 15 to 30 minutes all over time, so we have plenty of time then. Oh, almost 70 tons with flap 15. Oh yeah, that's heavy indeed. Nice. Train, hello, welcome. Opening bell. Or good morning. I still wish that the GSX could have de-iced the entire airframe as well, that we could have the option to decide, because if I'm correct, it's actually been snowing through the night. So, and again, they also need to de-ice the stabilizer.
Anti-icing completed. Anti-icing code is fluid type 2. Concentration at 50%. I am disconnecting. Good day.
Thanks for up. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. Yeah, I'm doing good as well. Thank you. Thank you, Terrain. Yes. Just going to wait to see that the vehicles are driving away. Way too close to their nose. I have a feeling that they're actually going through the nose of the aircraft, but it's probably just me. It is just me, but it's so close, so. Flaps 5. And flight control check. Yes, everything is working.
Got him on traffic. Nordic emergency to check the C2 de-icing and lost the flight. Taxiway Romeo Papa. Got him on traffic.
Okay. Yeah, I can understand that. I also thought this aircraft was going to Malaga, but it changed over to Salzburg. Yeah. Nice. After the housing checklist. APU off. Row 44 not stalled. Engine bleed a switch after 1 minute. Confirm 1 minute. On. Flight controls checked. Flaps 5 bland 5 green light. After the icing checklist complete, we are ready to go. Carbon traffic, Nordic 804, finish the de-icing, taxiing to hold Alpha 10 left carbon traffic. Park brakes release, there we go. Again, left is clear and right is clear. As terrain, no. In the 77 you don't actually need to check the system, because it is direct cables. So if there is something wrong, you will feel it in the control column. So you don't need the system page to check the flight controls, and many airlines don't even have that installed on the aircraft. So no, you don't need to. And that's also what Norwegian does. They don't. They just check the flight controls. Again, it is direct cable, so you will definitely feel if there's something wrong with the flight controls. Okay, before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5 land, 5 green, stabilization 5.9, correction 4.9 units, chemical given before the checklist complete. And left is clear, right is clear. Just got to confirm. Oi. It's a bit. This aircraft can be a bit unstable when it comes to turning sometimes. Just got to quickly check the map, so we are sure that we are clear. Second terrain. No, we don't check the tiller. You don't. You just check the rudder. You don't check the tiller. Carbon traffic, Nordic 804, leading up departing, 01 left, carbon traffic. You can actually turn on the low light again. So again, you just check the elevators, the ailerons, and the rudder. That's the only thing you check on the flight control check. And again, left clear, right clear, and I did forget to turn on engine anti-ice, sorry for that. We will go weather on my side, and we can go terrain on yours. Oh, was it orange? Almost. Okay, guys. Oh, this aircraft is. Okay, are we ready? Okay, this nose wheel steering here is not really optimal. Okay, ready, we are not exceeded all the time, that's good. Take off. Stabilize, setting thrust. Take or just set.
knots.
Checked.
Being rotated. Positive rate.
Gear up. Speed into vent. 220 knots. 20 set. Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps up, speed checked. And we can proceed direct to MSFS. Confirm, execute. And we can cancel speed.
Animal check. Short flash.
Monday, fast go, continue up to flight level 370 is it. 370 set. Standard. Here we go, after takeoff checklist. Turbofan as well. On takeoff checklist, it bleeds, on, packs, auto, landing gear, up and off, flaps, up and off, altimeters. Standard set, cross, check for passing, flight level 73. Now, plus minus 0 after takeoff checklist complete. You got to delete the rated climb as well. Climbing like a rocket now. I've been landing 8 minutes ahead of schedule at the moment. Climbing at almost 5,000 feet a minute. And we passed flight to 100. And everything up there is looking good as well, wonderful. You could just enjoy the sunrise as well. This is the best thing we're doing a morning flight to, not Copenhagen, but Stockholm. You have a beautiful sunrise right in front of you. It is the best. Can't really argument against it, can you? Wonderful. Okay, we can turn off the seatbelts. Yeah, exactly, terrain, yeah. This aircraft could have been taking off a park road yeah, it was really quick. It was actually quicker than I expected. I just checked down on the instrument at 80 knots and then I looked out and suddenly I just heard V1 rotate. Okay, okay, we're already there. So I couldn't even look down at the instrument before I looked up before we were already going to rotate, so we're really quick indeed. So it is a bit unusually light aircraft we have today, except when I'm doing like traffic patterns, they'll be like at 47 tons, but not really doing that often, so. But like, they just have a fuel and 3-4 passengers on board, so yeah, not really heavy then. So yes. Sid, no thanks. Yeah, we're going to be planning. Where are we going to be flying today? Yeah, we're going to fly to Malaga, aren't you? Not really sure actually. I can start preparing also possible to 3 correction 200 here. And we are passing flight level 200. You are looking good. Yes. Shame up there as well. 370, forgot you, of course. Why did I catch that on the 10k check first now? Interesting. 100 feet. Again, I'm sorry that I did forget, but at least we remembered it before landing, so. Oh, we have someone that just flew over us as well. Quite a bit higher, but yeah, always nice to see. So regarding the landing, I think we may expect a vectoring in. That's no normal procedure in Stockholm with vectors in for the landing. So I think we're just going to let it stay like this. We can probably, it's a bit easier if we then do this, because that will be basically just the arrival and then straight in. That's also something we could expect. Normally it's going to be vectoring, but we don't have an ATC online. Just gonna quickly check what the runway it's currently using, if they're still using, because the 26 might be preferable now because of the winds at 08. I really hope so actually, because taxi time is gonna be a bit shorter. No, they're still using 19 on the left. I mean, that's also nice though, because I do really want to land one on the left, but the taxi time is gonna be insanely long. So that's like the downside. Yes. And we can just execute that. Well, actually, when I think about it, we can just why not take the vectoring, get practice, so we can practice vectoring ourselves. That's probably a good idea actually. So we'll just go do that instead. So the 184 degrees is runway heading for 19ers here in Stockholm. That was 138 and 184. 184 and 184. There you go, 184. It's gonna be 11135 USA. Ah, what? That's something new. 111 USA. 11135 and the identification code is USA. That's something new. I mean, it works. That's the most important. 299 on the minimums. 299. There you go. is actually 138. Yeah, the revelation is something else. Yeah, do we need climb straight to USA pass? Track. Yeah, so we don't need any VRs then. Good. Just gonna quickly check where we could expect to be parking. So Delta 805 is our flight back. Delta 14. So I'll imagine that is down 14. And we are passing flight level 300. Presentation is still looking good. Actually, that is probably something that isn't good. We have quite a high PSI at the moment. I don't really remember. I can't really remember if it's actually supposed to be in the orange. It might be because we are climbing so quickly. Again, if I'm correct, it should be about 8 PSI-ish. We should be at 7 PSI at flight level 200. I think we're a bit above that. So yeah, it might be because we are climbing a bit quickly. But other than that, the altitude itself is within limits. So that is good. And also the duct pressure is good. So don't really have anything significant to complain about. So that 1.4, yeah, that's what we're expecting. And then it's just the landing calculation then. Stockholm winds 070 at 6, 144. 706, 144, 1 on the left. The dry landing weight is going to be at 600-700 kilograms. That's going to be 40. 48, 800. That's really light. Yes. 32 minus 5 is 27, but 28 is also fine. I'll reverse thrust and battery braking. Wonderful. Okay guys, are we ready for an approach briefing? Yeah. So, for approach briefing, we start with the star. We expected the L2 7 Papa arrival. This is on chart 10-2 affected 21st of May 20. So, coming at L2, we should be below flight level 110. And then we continued then to Sierra Alpha 821 and then to Balvi. Maximum to 30 knots in the hold. Yeah, that's not going to be valid then. Initial approach fixed for runways 8, 1 on the left and the right. BBSA is 2,030 feet. Maximum 2 feet knots below flight 100 unless otherwise instructed. And we do not really have any threats. And we do also request or expect vectoring for the approach. Yes, for the approach itself, expecting the ILS 1 on the left. This is on chart 11-5. We're coming in here, again expecting vectoring. Could expect a vector to about 7.5 mile final-ish. We'll wait and see on that. And we can actually just do a fixing at runway 19 left quickly. With 7.5 miles because that's what we have in the charts here. Yeah, we should be captured with the glide at 2,005 feet at 7.5 miles. Revetting 184 degrees, ILS miss 135 USA. 185, 185, correction 4. And 4 and 11135. Yes. It is going to be a novel 3 degree glide, minimum set 299 feet. Transition level 80, correction 60. For the best, if we need to go around, we're going to climb straight ahead to 600 feet. Fast new go. 600 feet, ORDME 1.5 USA, past USA TME, whichever is later. Turn left on track 148 degrees, climb to 15 feet, radar vectoring for a new approach. We also got to be maintain a minimum 160 knots until 4 DME. We landed with flaps 30, 128 on the VRF in correction 5 knots. This final is going to be 133 knots. If I'm correct, yep. And we are leveling off. 133 knots with idle reverse thrust and manual braking. For the taxi, it's going to be quite a long taxi for us today. That's the wrong airport. Chart 10-9. I'm not really sure where we could expect taxi, but we're landing one on the left there. We're going to be accepting by either Whiskey 4 or Whiskey 3. We should be able Whiskey 4. And then we could probably expect a taxi by Whiskey. And then on Zulu and then to Abraham Alpha Bravo for stand 1-4. And the hotspots here, we're just going to quickly check on the no tabs. Just bear with me a moment here. It's a bit easy if we can just have it here externally. Yeah, for all tabs we have again Whiskey 5 is closed, so we can't use you, but that's not expected. And X-ray 2 is closed, so that is for you, so that's something also we do not really anticipate. X-ray is limited between Zulu November and Zulu Quebec. If you just go to the parking stand first, parking stand charge. International Bravo. Zulu November and Zulu Quebec, that's here. So tax for X-ray here is limited, but again we are not going to be taxing here on X-ray, we will tax down on Zulu. So again we're coming up by Whiskey taxi by Zulu and then in Alpha Bravo for stand 1-4 here. And again we do not have any no times affecting our taxi, and again no hotspot or the tax restrictions. Yeah, that should basically be it. Are there any questions? Probably not. The Nave briefing is complete then. Descent checklist. Destination landing altitude set to 500 feet. Recall checked. Auto brake off. Landing data VRF 128 minimum 299 feet. Approach briefing completed. Descent checklist complete. Once we're ready, we can descend down to flight level 240. 240 is set. Good. Oh, it's a 777-300 flying from Barcelona to Tromsø Matsip. Nice, sounds good, sounds good. Yeah, doing the RNAV Zulu for runway 28. Yeah, correct, it's just runway 28. Yeah, runway 28 just have RNAV approaches. Yeah, correct. Enjoy that though, sounds good. Jonas, hello, good morning. Welcome, opening bell. Quite some sunlight here indeed. Can't really deny that. There we go, we started our descent. This didn't really work. Come on. Yeah, it's a little bit better at least. Yes, so we're going to do a PA. We expect to be landing at 32. So it's going to be in about less than 30 minutes. We'll just say 30 minutes to be more precise. Not more precise, but less precise to be more correct. Mine damer og herrer, dette kaptein som snakker. Så dere kanskje merker til så nå begynte nedsporet ned mot mot Stockholm Arlanda, og vi er forventet til å lande om rundt ca. 30 minutter. Været i Stockholm på øyeblikket ser det ganske så bra ut, med litt grad av vind kommende fra øst fremdeles. Fortsatt minus 1 grad, og så er det fortsatt litt grann skyete. Ellers, vi har fått en veldig fin flytur med oss i dag. Vi takk for med oss, vi håper serien for neste flytur, og så skal vi ha en fin dag videre. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. As we noticed, we have begun our descent towards Stockholm Arlanda and we expect to land in approximately 30 minutes. The weather in Stockholm at the moment is looking quite good, with steady between coming from the east. It is about -1 degree centigrade and still a little bit cloudy as well. Other than that, we hope that you enjoyed this flight with us today. We thank you for choosing us. We hope to see you again on the next flight, and we wish you a pleasant today. Thank you. Okay, this simulator is annoying me. I still don't understand why it does that. On the sand and on the ground once we're at the gate, it sometimes freezes up like that for a few seconds. Like, I reinstalled my computer, did one duty, the next one, boom, it came back. So there is something else causing it, but I don't know what it is. Really annoying. Yoris, no, because it is such a long time in between, so it is most likely a crew change. So no. I thought, if I was correct, this aircraft was actually supposed to go to Malaga yesterday, because that's normally what the Stockholm aircraft does, is flying to Malaga. But it is going to Salzburg, but no, we will not go to Salzburg nevertheless. If that was the case, I would have changed that this morning to include Salzburg as well, but again, since it's such a long time on the ground, it's a crew change. It is Saturday, Norwegian normally have their weekend, if I'm correct. Today, they have shorter duties and less flights scheduled. So yeah, we will not have flown to Salzburg, unfortunately, nevertheless. Nice, yes, but sounds good. Small, but it's nice though. I mean, earlier said, yeah, that would make sense, but again, it doesn't really matter which terrain level detail setting I have it on, it still does it. Object level detail as well. And it does it on the ground as well, that's the interesting part. On the gates, where it doesn't really load much scenery. I mean, that would make sense, but still doesn't really add up either. So I'm not really sure why it does it. Again, scenery would again make sense, but I also doubt that's the case because it is something. It happens on the gate, so not really sure what it is. It is really annoying though, that's for sure. Okay, we're going a bit fast. I mean, I'm not complaining. Yeah, exactly. I spent the last flight with Norwegian from Oslo at 1700. So again, there is few flights and not a lot of general short duties as well on Saturday. So not a lot of flying, to say it that way. I mean, it makes sense though. Most people are flying on Fridays and Sundays because maybe flying out and then flying back on Sunday. I mean, that makes sense. It does. So yeah. That's why we're just flying to and from Stockholm, because this is like the only flights to and from Stockholm today with Norwegian, if I'm correct. So I mean, you can do a stop. I've found an option for a stopover in London. It will take you 9 hours to get up to to Stockholm. So yeah. Yeah, exactly. I mean, the reason why it lands so late though is because there is a Gran Canaria, but other than that, again, it is mainly short duties. I mean, not really complaining too much about it either, but it would be greater if you could have got this tomorrow instead and do a long one today, but yeah. Okay, we can continue down to flight level 1510 set. We're landing at 32 still. Yep. 32, that's going to be at 18, so 17. Aviation Radar, good morning, welcome, opening well. So at least after I finish today, I'll need to Google a little bit and see what's causing the freezing up on the start of descent and also on the gate, because that's something new. I don't think the reinstalling computer would work, so maybe it's the rolling cache that's a bit too high. That could probably it. I don't know. Hard to know. Exactly, yes, we are long day indeed. Yeah. I mean, actually, in the randomizer, the second option was actually to Gran Canaria, the same flight we did like 2 weeks ago. Well, actually, I think it was last week. The red nose one, the 5707. That was the second option. So if we didn't or wasn't able to do this, we would have been flying on to Granca this weekend as well. We were lucky there. So yeah. Stockholm indeed, looking forward for it. I mean, Stockholm is a nice airport, so a nice destination in general. Can't really complain about Stockholm. Yeah, I can imagine that, yes, but yeah, indeed, yeah. I can imagine that. But yeah, they can't have, isn't that a flight? Yeah, I think that Norwegian does that today, aren't they? If I'm right. 13:45, yeah, then they are really quick. Normally those flights doesn't land before 15 or 1600. So then they're really quick indeed. Yeah, it's a real flight indeed, yeah, exactly. I've seen that before. Like, it was too long ago we were a bit fast on speed, now we're a bit slow on speed. So it is changing a bit here. Yeah. Yeah, of course, yeah, you're doing it earlier, yeah. It's departing a bit later, of course, yeah. Again, it is Saturday, so it makes sense. If we just go. It is departing. Oh, it's departing that late. Ah, departing at 10:10 UTC. Yeah, that's late indeed. Yeah, exactly, yeah. Departing at 6:35. Nice. Not bad. Also time as well. Yeah. Again, at 7.5 miles from runway 1 on the left, we should be at 2005, and we should be we should be catch the glide. Should I catch the glide? So yeah. You're a bit slow on speed. I don't really like that. It's going to be increasing our time in the air, and that's something we don't really want. Yeah, exactly. I'm landing at 33 because the speed is so low. Should just quickly increase it a bit. $5:30. Wait, 5:30? I actually woke up half an hour before you. Nice. I mean, I still need to eat breakfast and so on though, so yeah. Look at the weather and be prepared. Oh yeah. But that's early indeed, 5:30. I think the earliest I woke up to a flight in the morning is like 2 in the morning or 3 in the morning. So that's the earliest. I think it actually was 2. Yeah, I think I woke up 2 in the morning once. So yeah, that was early indeed. Oh, nice. Yes, but sounds good. Cloud surfing. Nice. Yeah, I actually woke up 2 in the morning once. I don't remember why. I was probably one of the 6 departures out of Oslo during the summer. But again, 2 in the morning was a bit early maybe. Again, I don't remember why I chose to wake up 2 instead of like 3. Because normally then 3 would be the earliest on the 6 in the morning departure. But again, I don't remember why I woke up 2. It was a reason for it, but I don't remember. Oh, nice. I mean, 5:30 is still early though, like compared to what many would do in a weekend, so 5:30 is not bad. It's still quite early. Yeah, so I'll be turning on the seatbelts shortly as well. Yes, but yeah, they have the same problem that I have. Again, probably because we're waking up so early for the flight, so it's a bit hard to get rid of that. What's the correct word for that? I don't remember, I'm sorry. I just can't think. Again, if I just translate that word or something, boom. Of course it was that. Now I don't remember what it is. Oh, what is it? Oh yeah, of course. Habit, of course it is that. Oh, but come on, why couldn't I remember that? Ah, want to be turning on the seatbelts now. But yeah, again, this probably happened before all the morning flights I've done, so yeah. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing. Fasten go, we can continue down to flight level 100. 100 set. Yeah, we have quite a high pressure, so it's going to be a bit high. So we should probably actually set that quite early, 1044. Get this down to 2,500 feet. 2005, that was 1,500, that was 1,000 below. And Gunners is 1044. Now we're suddenly almost 1,000 feet high. 1044. And the good thing is now we can catch up with the speed again, so that's good. Yes. Approach checklist, altimeters, good age, 1044, set cross check, you're passing flight level 150. Now, plus 10. Approach checklist complete. We have flying with Papa Tango, or Papa Tango, not bad. I don't think we even have the aircraft for the sim, I'm not really sure. I don't remember. There's actually quite a few aircraft that we don't have or that we had but doesn't exist anymore for some reason. Like Economy Sierra, it's actually that was one of the flights that would be so cool to do today. It's a repositioning flight from Oslo to Budapest. If I'm correct, that aircraft's then scheduled for maintenance in Budapest. It would be cool to do that, but again, first of all, we didn't get that flight at all. Second of all, we don't have Economy Sierra anymore for the sim, so let's stuck there. Nice. Yeah, the descent is going quite slowly, but again we have a Cosnex 9, so this is how it should be. We have been flying with Cosnex 40 for quite a lot of the late flights, or for the flights we've done earlier, so makes sense. Yeah, yes, but again it was a maintenance flight. The reason why is because I didn't find it, it just suddenly appeared. The call sign is a repositioning call sign if I'm correct, and I know that Norwegian normally sends the aircraft for maintenance down in Budapest. So, yeah, quite rare that it happens, but it does. Did you have 1054 in Helsinki yesterday? What? Gosh. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Everything is secured ready for landing.
Thank you, come ready.
No problem.
1054. Like the highest I've ever seen is 145. Sorry, 1045. 154. It's a really nice high pressure wave flying over Scandinavia or the Nordics now. It is expected to be reducing a bit in pressure though within the next days. But it is quite a high pressure wave indeed. So yeah. I can imagine that, Joris. I can imagine that, yeah. I can imagine that. Yeah, we can go heading 080. Let's see. Bond 054, yeah, that's really high pressure in the. Ay, not good. Like I thought that 1045 is high enough. It wasn't then. I think I also saw 1049 on the meter for Cardamon not too long ago either. But when I've been flying, at least the 1045 is the highest I've seen. Okay, there we go. We are passing a flight level 100, so on with the lights. And presentation is looking good. Yes. Should probably just fix up a little bit here. We can just set U direct, so we have approximately the descent path. Again, 7.5, it is going to be 2005 and on glide. Can we see through the clouds? Yes, a little bit. So again, it's just some broken clouds, so we shouldn't be that bad. Again, it should be at about almost 3,000 feet height, so we should be fine regarding the altitude as well. It was quite windy in Stockholm yesterday, so hopefully that's not the case today. I mean, we are expecting expecting a crosswind from the right at 6 knots. We still don't have the 20 update yet, but we're expecting a crosswind at least. But again, it was quite windy yesterday, so turbulence. I just wait a little bit longer until we have the update. Just quickly update the time as well, because simulator is freezing so much. You can open the speed video as well, maintain 250 knots. Yeah, there we go. We have the USA in here. We have about 19.5 miles out. We can turn on some anti-guys. Okay, speed 220 knots. 220 set. Flaps 1, speed checked. Drygt alltså 200 knots. 206. Flaps 5, speed checked. Good turn heading 140 degrees. One 407. Go to 15 miles out. Got Alice is alive. Vi kan turn off anti-ice. And we are cleared for the approach. You can turn it back on again. There you go. Hello, classic captured. Heading is 184 degrees. Passing to go. This way we runway in sight. We have 2 runways in sight. There you go, one on left in sight. You can see that we have some ice buildup on the windshield wiper as well. Slow reduced up to 180 knots. 180 set.
$2,500.
Ja, vi kan ta dem för att Arlanda traffic, Nordic gate 04 established, Islands 1 and left 8 miles out, Arlanda traffic. We move correct 7.8, but yeah, that's fine. Classic captured, base approach altitude 1500 feet. Set. Get down, flap 15, speed checked. And 60 knots. Cabin crew takes it for the landing, please. Land checks flaps. Cabin call given. Any start switches, continuous, speed brakes, arm, letting it down, flaps holding 15. Final is going to be 133 knots. Yeah, but what was that? Looks like there is, maybe that's just a taxi light. And VRS5. Flaps 30 speed check. Complete landing checklist. Flaps, further plan, 30 green light. Landing checklist complete. We are approaching 1000, we are stabilized, we are clear to land.
$1,000.
And disconnecting. Did we expect a crosswind from the right? Up from the left. Now we are tailwind.
Minimums.
Contact.
Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
The knots. We missed whiskey 4. 80 knots. $60 knots. There you go, guys. Welcome to Stockholm. Why is it FS Realistic up and running? It was literally up and running before I started the stream. I haven't really realized it before now. What? Again, for some reason, it launched up like it should, and now it just closed itself. That's great. Huh. All on traffic, Nordic, we're 804 runway 1 on the left, vacated, all on traffic. Okay, actually that's so annoying. This isn't the first time that have happened. I'm just going to launch up. That was not FS Realistic, that was FS iPath. FS Realistic. Run as administrator. Yes. Please work. That's actually a bit annoying that it didn't really work. And off with the weather and off with the terrain. So we're just gonna be taxiing straight ahead. And it still didn't launch actually. Huh. I know that we had issues with this application regarding that before, so this isn't the first time. That's what. There you go, now it connected. Yeah, I did that earlier today. I even did change over the sound over to the speakers, but it crashed or something, I don't know. At least now we have F5 FS realistic up and running, so I do apologize for that. But at least now it is up and running, so that's good. Just not going to be exceeding 30 knots here. Oh, I thought I was said 38 now. Yes. Yeah, thankfully it didn't freeze on final of units. Yeah, thankfully it didn't. I guess just on the start of the descent and on the gate when we are doing the welcome PA. So it's like on set times constantly. It's really strange. Yes, indeed. Yes, but yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. Need to have the Max in the background. I have a mix of the Max with Boeing and the Norwegian fleet. That's what I have at the moment. Tom Sailor, welcome. Good morning. Hope you're doing well. So yeah, left is clear and right is clear. Unfortunately, we missed Whiskey 4, so now we're parking a bit late on the gate. But yeah. You saw it for 1 second. Yeah, I have like a folder with different pictures, so like it changes the background every 10 minutes to a different picture in that folder. So again, it's a mix of the Max from Boeing, or the Max 9 to be more correct, and the Norwegian fleet. A mix of the NG and the Max there as well. Stefan, hello, welcome, opening bell. Thank you. I mean, it could have been a little bit better, a little bit to the right of the descent line and also a bit behind the aiming point, but other than that, it was quite nice indeed. Especially like from a crosswind to a tailwind as well. So we had a little nice wind shear there. Left clear and right is clear. So I mean, again, that was a wind shear, but again, it wasn't that strong, so. Kilometer 380, not bad, not bad. We are really fast. Maybe a bit too fast. Okay, we're expecting stand 1-4, so just got to quickly do that. One thing we did forget is to set the fuel, so I had to use. I'm sorry for that as well. I'm not quite sure why I can't remember anything today. It's gotta be. Okay, why not? Oh, nice, Tom. So that sounds good. I can fly the Airbus, aren't you? Yeah, that's great though. It is a really nice unit, so we'll definitely enjoy it, for sure. I do have it myself. That was the first peripherals I ever bought, so we will definitely enjoy it. Oh, nice, Stefan. Okay, I understand. Nice. Right is clear, left is clear. So again, Zulu is going to be the first one here. Yeah. I mean, practice makes perfect. So yeah. Just practice, then the passenger don't need to brace anymore for your landings. Yeah. Okay, see you later, Tomsa. See you soon. Oh, thank you, Jesper. I forgot that. Yeah, again, I can't remember anything today. 53, about 48 minutes, I think it was. Thank you. Again, I did forget that as well. Left is clear and right is clear. Ole, hello, good morning, welcome, hope you're doing well. Yeah, now it is 29 minutes until departure. Oh yeah, okay, 47 minutes. So I wasn't very far away then. Actually, it was probably more 46. I can actually check. Again, I have Virtual Norwegian that's a bit more accurate than the chrono clock in the aircraft, so I normally use that into logbook. But at least then we have a general idea of the flight time in general en route for the fuel checks, and that's like what we usually use it for. Left is clear, and right is clear here as well. At least, hopefully, left is clear. Yeah, left looks nice and clear indeed. And we're very fast, 25 knots. It is with the limits, so yeah. Totally time was 47 minutes, but it was 46, so we rounded up to 47 minutes. And then if it's less than 30, we round it down to 46, so 47 minutes, so nice though. Again, right is clear, left is clear. We're going to be turning in on the next taxiway here. Oh yeah, okay, MSF is very glitchy. Which version are you using? Are you using 2020 or 2024? I mean, just that will explain quite a bit why it is. If you're using 2020, that's a little bit more interesting, but still could explain why though. Yeah, using 2024 exactly. Not surprised. We have Aeroflot here. I didn't think Aeroflot was even allowed to fly into Sweden. Yeah. Only because that's the schedule today. The crew is just flying to and from Stockholm, so that's why. Norwegian doesn't really fly much on Saturday, so that does explain it. So yeah, again a bit unfortunate, but that's just how it is. Okay, there it goes down 1-4. So that's just why it is to and from Stockholm today. It's gonna be more flying tomorrow. Norwegian are flying a bit more on Sundays than Saturdays. Like it have in general always been like this. Norwegian doesn't really fly much on Saturday, so that's a bit unfortunate because that's normally when we can fly, or at least when I can fly. So that's a bit that's the downside. There you go, park brake is set, shutdown number 2. Actually, you can take you request. Oh, so that was a bit early. There you go. We are not in base, but again, it doesn't really matter too much. There we go. Go ahead. Isn't it like 6 or 5,000 feet here in Stockholm? I think it is 6.
Hi Captain, microphone check please.
Read you loud and clear.
Roger. OK Captain, ground fodder i activated. Stand by, DLL start getting
I don't remember if I did it. I did it. Roger.
The boarding requested.
Okay, shutdown checklist to the line. Fuel pumps off, probate off, hydro pulse set, flaps up no light, park brake, set engine start levers cut off, and weather radar off. Shutdown checklist to the line is complete. Cabin crew, the aircraft secure. You can start deboarding once you are ready back there. I was not. There you go.
Yeah. I know that the sound quality in general is a bit worse on the on the microphone here. I need to see if we can fix that. A bit interesting. It should be quite good actually.
Passengers
But
deboarding
I
started.
still think my headset is much better than this. So yeah. Flight time 47 minutes. There we go. 47 minutes and then return back to Oslo. Just going to quickly load the flight plan. And we're basically going to be the flight plan for you nevertheless. We should be fine with that. We just use it. Save flights. Here are Stockholm, Oslo, yes, 805. Again, we should have done this in before landing, so I do apologize if I forgot it. I'm not really surprised that I did. Okay, good. And then just going to quickly load it up. And then we're going to find quickly just also decide on the fuel before we start set up and get out of here. There we go, wonderful. We're just going to load the fuel as well. And before I forget that, we will just quickly go ahead and set the flight plan back here. At 8:10, yes. And then we go bang bang. Kilo. Oh. Start new. Shutdown checklist below the line. Take care of completed if be completed. Shutdown checklist complete. Wonderful. Wait. There we go. Yeah, we're going to be less than 100 passengers, so it's going to be a fairly quick boarding and stuff.
Is on its way.
Okay, so we're going to be flying from Echo Sierra Sierra Alpha to Echo November Golf Mike, Echo November Golf Mike, we're going to be Nordic 805, Nordic 805, departure runway expecting 1 on the right by the Aros 5 Golf, and then after Aros it is going to be November 613 to Ibgax, November 613. No, that is not correct. It is November 623. 623 Ibgax. Ibgax direct to Eburi, November 623 SC. Eburi, November 623, and then SC. Arrival, expecting ILS 01 right, Vadadopi 3 Lima, and not Vadopi, sorry, it is not for Vadopi, Seba. Seba for Lima. That was quick. Hello.
Hi.
By
All
insert.
passengers have left the aircraft. Brilliant landing, by the way. We barely felt anything.
Thank you.
Just give me a buzz if you need anything.
Of course. Yeah, 2.5 on the final. Again, we have Bergen as alternate, not what that we usually have, so it's a bit more this time. 360, and the cruising wind is going to be 157.38, 157. Oh, sorry, 157.38. There we go. And average ISA is -4, -56. That's going to be -60 then. Good. Descent to 50, below flight of 100, forecast 310, 200, 100, and transition level is flight of 80. That's correct. At least we don't have any ATC, so then it is correct. And the yeah, 1039 is QNH in Oslo. Yeah, still quite high. And could make some challenges in for Oslo. But we will sort that out without any problems. So we don't forget 360 and 7 feet.
Fuel truck is in position.
There we go.
Please don't load aircraft until the fuel truck arrives.
Is
and
the
asks
initial
to
climb up to flight level 60 here in Stockholm, or is it lower or higher? I don't remember. Aros 5 Golf departure. Initial climb 6,000 feet. Yes, that's correct. Confirm. Yeah. No, sorry, it's 5,000. And I can't read. Start over there. There you go, 5. Yeah, so you should probably have it. Yeah, the fuel truck is probably just arrived. Yeah, it did. Again, it's gonna be 5.8 tons, if I'm correct. Yes, 5.8 tons indeed. Yeah, Stefan. Okay, so we don't have the 77. Don't you have the max from Asobo? I mean, it's probably not working as it should, but at least you have the 77 max, if I'm correct. That's a little bit out. Half the cockpit didn't even light up. So, interesting. Yeah, yes, but again, they do fly a bit international, yeah, but they do fly more international other days a week though than Saturdays. But yeah, especially domestic is quite obsolete during the week, during Saturdays. Yes, it is. Oh yeah, you're flying down from Atlantic Copenhagen. Yesterday was Miami, Arlanda, Miami. Nice, enjoy that. Sounds good. Stefan, unfortunately, no, I can't fly any more than this. I'll do that. I mean, if you need, for some reason, do need to divert, then yes, we can fly to Flesland, but not if we are not going to do that. If you for some reason need to divert, Flesland it is. Hey, nice, 1 kilograms extra, not bad, not bad. You can expect to save even more than that. Probably, yeah, we should probably start. Yeah, we don't really have much time now, so I'm not quite sure if we're going to be able to catch up with everything here. No, I haven't seen it. I haven't. I saw that the live stream was going on for 3 hours, but I haven't seen the video. Hello. Sorry, go ahead. Oh wait, it's the passenger walk. Oh. Really loud and clear. Something wrong with the GSX profile. I didn't really catch that. Something wrong. Roger. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Okay, I've spoken to security, and I'm told they'll be ready to send the passengers down to us in a few minutes.
Thank you.
No problem.
Yeah, well, exactly, it was 5,000, yeah. Again, I don't remember, and I can't read either, so good start. Yeah, the 727 from Flight Sim Studios have been released for quite a while, actually, already, haven't it? I mean, that would be so much fun to fly that aircraft, but again, I don't really have much else time than flying here, though, so... And it's cost a bit as well, so... Some other things that is higher on the priority list than the 727. But still, looks like a really fun aircraft to fly, not gonna lie. That's 1200 feet. I mean, it's an old aircraft, it's gonna be quite complicated, but yeah. I mean, Oslo JFK sounds good. That sounds good indeed. I'm not saying no to that. Oh, they're ready for boarding now. Wonderful. Hello.
Hi, Captain. We're ready to start boarding. Are we okay to begin?
Yes, you can start boarding.
Excellent. We'll get started then, and I'll let the rest of the crew know we're ready. It might take a few minutes for the passengers to start arriving, though.
Okay, thank you.
All
There we
stations
go.
are about to start boarding.
Why are... Oh, GSX is bugged out. GSX is bugged out. Oh. That's why the passengers are walking in the air. Again, we are not going to be having 10.5 tons. And 100% load? No. First of all, the fuel. We are loading up 4.8 tons, not 10.5. That's a bit better. When it comes to the payload, we are expecting a zero fuel weight of like 49 tons. Maybe even less than that. Zero fuel weight of 49.8 tons.
Passengers boarding starting.
49.8, not 62.7. There you go, that's much more like it. There you go, the fuel truck is now released. Turn on seatbelts, wonderful. We can load up the winds. Oh yeah, just released on the marketplace. Oh, then I understand, yeah. Again, it takes quite a while to upload something on the marketplace for Microsoft. So yeah. Nice though. Then I understand. Yeah, so when it's 080 at 6, no, it is, yeah, still 080. Yeah, 0806 minus 239, 86249. There you go, the passengers are working. Working is walking in there. 39. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Just to let you know that the passengers have started boarding.
Thank you. Again, I need to update my. Again, I updated the airport, but this shouldn't happen. Yeah. Can't do much with that. Maybe I should use the. I don't really. I haven't used the included profile from Orbex. I'm using from flightsim.io, so probably should change over to the Orbex one instead. Probably a better idea. We could expect engine and castle since it is snowing in Oslo. We're not seeing no snow, but it was beautiful weather yesterday, so a bit sad that we didn't start yesterday. We didn't really have schedule. Bit unfortunate. What's the runway condition? Yeah, it's still 555 on both runways, so that's looking good. Calculate, that is good. We're expecting one on the right for departure. I'm just going to quickly double check the runway configuration in Stockholm. If we can find Stockholm. A good start. There you go. So they are currently using one on the right for departures and one on the left for arrival. So again, one on the right, we could expect an intersection takeoff, and we are going to be quite light, so that shouldn't be anything to be, that should be possible. One on the right, that's going to be done from Yankee 8 to 288. No, it is not going to be Yankee 8. Isn't this runway like 3,000 meters long? Yeah, Yankee 10 is full length. That's 3003, so Yankee 9, not Yankee 8. Sorry, that's it is still on the charts. Yankee 9 from one on the right, that is going to be 2514. 2514. Dry runway flaps 5, no engine anti-ice. And we will wait with the weights. Schedule time is of departure is now in 10 minutes. We are not going to be able to make that. 0705 minus 143. I already forgot what I said. 0705 minus 143. And then the engine out service 15 miles, isn't it?
Please remember that all mobile telephones and other portable electronic devices, such as PC players and laptop computers, must be turned off and stowed for departure.
It is 15 or 25.
Mine damer og herrer, velkommen ombord.
So it was right in the middle.
At alle Volvo-enheter nå skal settes i flymodus, og andre berbere elektroniske enheter, for eksempel CD-spillere og berbere
And the MSA here in Stockholm is...
Takk.
MSA is 2000. Okay. Are we guys ready for a departure briefing then? So we can start off with the engine outset. So we're going to be climbing on runway heading 20 miles and hold 30,000 feet minimum. We are departing below maximum landing weight, so we should be able to return immediately if needed. The weather is not looking bad. We may expect a little bit of cross tailwind if we're using one-liners, but we should be able to use 0-1s as well if necessary. Yes. Other than that, for the rest, the emergency briefing is going to be the same as the departure earlier today. For the route check, again, I'm not ready, so I apologize that again. But the route check is going to be quite easy and simple, so that shouldn't be anything to be worried about. Quite a short route as well. So for the route check, it is going to be... First of all, it's going to be the RS departure. Then November 6 to 3 to Ibgax, direct. Buri, November 6 to 3 to Eseba. Ground distance 257, 250, so that's 7 North miles difference, so that is good enough. Expected to be landing in Oslo with approximately 2.7 tons of fuel, so that is looking good. We are just going to quickly contact ground, so stand by. Go ahead. and we skipped the load sheet. Already finished boarding. That was quick.
Hi Captain, just a quick update Torstein let you know that we have started loading. DL and send the final load sheet once we are ready.
Roger. Okay, there you go. That's looking good for the taxi. We can start off with the parking standard chart here. 10-9 Bravo. So we are parked down here at stand 1-4. Not really sure what we could expect regarding push, but we will certainly find out. The taxi via Zulu Kilo, right on to Yankee, and then continue on to Yankee 9 for 1 and right. We have one hotspot number 3. That's going to be on chart 10-9 Alpha. 10-9 Alpha, that's you. Hotspot number 3. So, risk of entering runway when taxiing via taxi X-ray or Zulu Kilo to Yankee. Again, we have rapid exit taxiway from runway 1 and the right one left on there. So you need to be cautious so we make sure that we do the right turn there and not continue straight ahead onto the runway. It is daylight, so that shouldn't be anything to be really concerned of, but still be aware of that. Other than that, we do not have any other hotspots, taxi restrictions, any notable no times for Stockholm today. Runway condition is looking good, and the weather condition as well is also looking great. For the SID, we are expecting the Arus 5 Golf departure. This is on chart 10-3 Delta, effective 17th of June 2021. We're departing initially on a runway ring to Sierra Alpha 705. Quite early, we'll take a right turn towards Sierra Alpha 704, maximum 220 knots above flight level, about 2,100 feet. Continue to Sierra Alpha 706, and then to Arus VUR. MSA at Stockholm Arlanda is 2,002 feet, maximum 250 knots below flight 100 unless otherwise instructed. And initial climb clearance is 5,000 feet, not 6. We do not have any credits for our departure. When it comes to the noise abatement, I think it is going to be an NADP1 today. Yes. We're going to be using a noise abatement number 1, so that means after passing... we're going to be climbing on a V2 plus 20 knots up to 3,200 feet. And then we're going to accelerate and retract the flaps after that. Yes, that should basically be it. Are there any questions? Probably not. The Nava briefing is complete. Hello.
Hi Captain. Okay, here's the load sheet from ground. I've written the passenger count here, the crew count here, and the total number of souls, not including yourselves, here.
Thank you.
Okay, looks like we're all set to go whenever you're ready.
Okay, great. I'll call the ground to remove the jetway and just close the doors and give me a call once I'm ready for departure.
No problem.
Thank you. Go ahead.
Loading has been completed. We are sending the load sheet to Torstein you now. DLR contact you for pushback once your rocket and the beacon light be as switched on.
Roger. Want to do the oxygen test? Still missing the sound, but yeah. There you go, pre-for checklist to the 9. Pins and covers, removed oxygen, tested at 1%, now transfer the display switches, normal auto, window heat on, destination mode selector, auto, flight instruments, are tracking 184 degrees, QNH 1044, that is incorrect, it is 1043, isn't it? Yes, it is. QNH 1043, 1043, we're reading about 118 feet, 110 there, so that's actually minus 80 feet on the standby, that's quite a bit. Yeah, that's still within limits, so not too bad. Yeah. Park brake set, engine start reverse, cut off, taxi and takeoff briefing completed. Ready for checklist to the line is complete. I'll quickly do a PA. We are departing in about 5 minutes. This is not the flight time. Flight time is going to be approximately 45 minutes. Flight level 360. And taxi and so on. It's not going to be very long. Mine damer og herrer, god morgen. Mitt navn er Fabian, jeg er kaptein ombord i dag, og på vegne Norwegian og resten av besetningen ønsker hjertet ombord denne flyvningen fra Stockholm Arlanda til Oslo Gardermoen. Flytid til Oslo i dag er forventet til rundt ca. 45 minutter. Vi begynner straks å bli klare for avgang her fremme. Vi forventer å dytte ut av gaten om rundt 5 minutter. Hvis det kan være så setter det ned, ta på oss sikkerhetsbeltet. Også for oss egen sikkerhet og andre som bor, så anbefaler vi det på det sterkeste å følge på en veldig viktig sikkerhetsdemonstrasjon, så du kommer fra kabinbesetningen nå veldig snart. Når det kommer til taksturen vår i dag, så er ikke den forventet alt for lang før vi er klare for avgang. Avgangsruten vår er også ganske så nice. Vi kommer til å ta av først litt server, før vi ganske raskt kan begynne å fly mer vestover mot Oslo. Vi fant en marsj i dag på rundt 36 000 fot. Gode flyforhold er forventet. Men som alltid, vi anbefaler på sikkerhetsbeltet på basen i tilfelle vi kommer bort til noe uforventet turbulens. Været i Oslo for øyeblikket, det ser da ganske så allright ut. Vi har litt grann vind kommende fra øst. Det er minus 2 grader for øyeblikket, men også litt lett snøbygger på et godt lag skydekke. Ellers sitter jeg slapp av, så på veldig fin flytur med Norwegian. Ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Fabian. I'm the captain aboard today, and both Norwegian and the rest of the crew want to wish you very welcome aboard this flight from Stockholm to Oslo Norwegian. Flight until Oslo today is expected to be approximately 45 minutes. We are shortly there for departure front there. We expect to push in about 5 minutes. So if you can please sit down, take no seatbelts, and on safety on board. We do recommend for important safety demonstration that is coming from the camera crew now very soon. When it comes to our taxi routing today, it is really expected to be long before we're ready for departure. Our departure routing as well is quite nice. We are departing initially southbound, but we are quite quickly turning towards west to Oslo. We are expecting a cruising altitude today at approximately 36,000 feet. Beautiful conditions are expected throughout the flight, but as always, we do recommend to sleep on just in case encountering some unexpected turbulence. And the weather in Oslo at the moment looking quite alright, with just a little bit of wind coming from the east, minus 2 degrees centigrade, and a little bit light snow, and quite nice cloud cover as well. Other than that, sit down, relax, and we hope you enjoy this flight with Norwegian. Thank you. Okay, so takeoff weight is for 54.6, 54.2, still within limits. So 54.6, quite a bit heavier, almost 3.9 tons heavier than the first flight. 21.4 was it? Yeah. And we can calculate, so that is going to be takeoff to 51.852. Excellent. Takeoff to, and I already forgot, 51.852. 51.852 with 5.1, yeah, that's nice. Wrap, swap, trim, 5.4, 29, 29, 33, 28, 29, 34. 34, we can fire up the APU. Raver, hello, welcome, Upbring Well. I hope I said that correctly. If I did not, do apologize incorrectly. But welcome though, good morning. And I'm doing well, thank you. Great with some flying. Hello, good morning, welcome, Upbring Well. Yes, this is the last leg in the yeah. Not going to be really much more after this. Ella, Vina, on with you, it is 5.4 on the trim. Something like that. And we can also just remove you. Hopefully there is no other you. Yeah, that's good. And there you go, the APUs available. Okay, before correction, pre-for checklist below line. Fuel, we have 4,800 kilograms of water pumps on, passenger side set, auto brake. RTOs, CD7 cars completed. Takeoff speeds 128, 129, 134, and speed 134, 184 degrees, 5,000 set. Pre-for takeoff complete. Just gonna confirm that the runway heading. I have a feeling that it is not 184. Yes, it is 184, thank you. Okay, cockpit to ground. Close door.
All ahead.
Please disconnect GPU. Wait.
Roger. Stand by. Roll cover has been disconnected.
Thank you. Okay, for push and start. Yeah. Oh, I forgot one thing. I forgot to reconnect the ones. I knew I forgot something. 5 is 5. Yeah. Yes. Do we have the... Of course, she's inside of this building of some sort. It's looks like it's for like the ground power and so on. But if I'm correct, the person, there you go. There he is, with the gear pin on video.
Wrong torstai kohti.
Just stand by a moment. There we go, and we will take on that set as well.
There we go. Go ahead. We're still away to see online. Before start checklist, flight deck door is closed locked, doors windows closed locked, collision light on, transponder altitude off, and red trim free, and 0 before start checklist complete.
Wrong stall
That was perfect timing.
Stall IS attaché, steering in IS insättet. Stand by while we start pushback.
Roger, we cleared push.
Good morning.
Do I even have a GSX profile installed?
Hi,
What?
Min.
Have it been deleted or something?
On.
Ah, that explains everything. Yes, it have. What? Why is my profile deleted? That explains
now.
everything. Ah. Yes. We'll quickly restart so we have the correct procedures in.
There are two
That explains literally everything. Oh, that was a nice touch. Oh, nice to drop down. Yeah, that explains pretty much everything. Why the passengers were walking in the air and so on. What? There you go. That looks also promising. Menses.
Should the cabin
No. Again, I do apologize. Gonna be a bit delayed for that, but at least we have the correct procedures in. So, but again, GSX is just on their push procedure is just way too slow. It's a bit quicker in real life. So yeah. Okay, see you soon then, Einar. At least we are fully ready to go. We are on Unicom. Yes. Push to talk.
in the unlike?
Is the Aeroflot still here? No, he is gone. No, he is. That's an SES. We can't push. Nevertheless, there is a aircraft behind us. So we need to wait. So doesn't really matter too much if we need to restart or not because of that. We still have an aircraft in the way behind.
Arlanda traffic, Canadian 2547, taxi to runway 19 right, holding point Yankee 10 via Zulu Lima,
Please take a
Papa Alpha Yankee.
There you go.
Mens vi Thank you.
Hello, safety briefing was already finished.
Takk for
Nice. Are we ready now? There you go. Arlanda traffic, Nordic 805, push start out of stand 1 for Arlanda traffic. He is clear. Corporate clear push, brake set. Park brakes is released. Oh, it isn't even connected to GSX. Yeah, that's a good start.
for captain, steer clear of the stand and your free torstai start eng.
Thank you. Starting number 2.
Roger.
Firing up number 2. One more click, please. There you go. There you go. Starting number 1.
Roger.
Firing up number 1.
Please activate your parking bracket.
Parking brake is set.
Stand by. Please keep your parking bracket on while we monitor engine startup and disconnect the tow.
There you go, but you can actually disconnect. Oh, it's still not connected to G6. Just chaos. Thank you for that, people on the right. Have a good day. See you later. Bye. Hello.
Hi, Captain. Everyone
Atlanta traffic, Scandinavian to
Thank you, go with it.
7, lining up and take off runway 19 at left.
No problem.
There you go. Again, it didn't actually really connect well up with the GSX again, so that's a bit unfortunate. But yeah, I mean it works. Yeah, we expected the pin on the right. There you go, we got the gear paired, wonderful. Flaps 5, flight control check. Before taxi checklist. Generators on, probit on, anti-ice not required, air compress, packs auto, isolation valve auto, engine start switches continuous, recall checked, engine start levers, islet 10, flight controls. Checked, ground equipment, clear, flaps, 5 land, 5 green, APU off before taxi checklist complete. Arlanda traffic, Nordic 805 taxiing to holding point, Yankee 91 on the right, correction, Arlanda traffic. Left is clear, right is clear, there you go, the SES is just lifting off. Wonderful. Brakes released, here we go. It is clear on the right. Looks like it at least. Gosh, this aircraft is fast. Yes, Tom, so indeed, the frame rates. It is a problem that I have never been able to fix. After one flight it just drops, so left clear, right clear. So again, I can't really fix it. I've tried so many times, but I can't get it fixed, unfortunately. So yeah. Wait, you're over Spain already? Oh, that's quick. Nice. Again, left is clear and right is clear. Let's go to the right turn. And remember again, we are not going to taxi over there. We're going to take a 90-degree turn and not a 45. Remember that. Otherwise, we'll taxi into the runway, and that's not really something we want. Again, the right is clear. Okay, we will go with weather on my side, and we can go terrain on yours. There we go. We can city cabin. before takeoff checklist. Flaps 5 land, 5 green, stabilizer stream 5.4 units, chemical given before takeoff checklist complete. Mr. Telemark, god morgen, welcome, opening well. Okay guys, are we ready for departure? This is Yankee 8, yep. So it's Yankee 9 and X to the left. Approach path looks clear and the SCS that took off is also clear, so yeah. All London traffic, Nordic 805, landing up departing 100 right via Alpha correction Yankee 9, all London traffic. I'm mixing it also a bit too much here now. Where's the same runway designation? It is 19 right and 01 left and so on, so it is basically the same. I'm not really surprised. Okay, are we ready? Ready, take off. That was a bit too quick of a turn. Yeah. Stabilized, setting thrust. Take off thrust set. Checked.
V1.
Rotate. Great.
Gear up. Oh, I forgot to set the just maintain a higher pitch then. And there you go. Flaps 1, speed checked. Flaps up, speed checked. 1,000 to go. Continue up to flight level 360 it is. Set. Is that standard? Standard. After takeoff checklist. Just stand by. Takeoff checklist. Engine bleeds on, packs, auto, landing gear up and off, flaps, up no light on with the standard, set cross check, passing flight level 5 now. Plus minus 0 after takeoff checklist complete. Okay, come on day. Sunny up here indeed. Passing flight level 100. And the presentation is looking good, yes. Yeah, everything there is correct. Wonderful. We say about yes, it did. Been a long time since last time. Yeah, it did. Welcome back, though. Good to see you again. Unfortunately, though, I did forget to change the acceleration height to 3,000 feet. So I do apologize for that. That was my fault. But at least just maintain a little higher pitch, but need to deviate a little bit from the flight directors. But again, that was my fault. Easy to forget as well to do that. But yeah, that have happened. We're landing currently 1 minute behind schedule. Yeah. Nice of Jesper, that's good. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, flaps 15 as well. Yeah, that takes a little while to retract the flaps indeed. Yeah, it does. So yeah, understandable. A bit more light is probably not a bad idea. So, for the landing in Oslo, we're expecting 0-1s for landing. What's the current weather there? That was the wrong way. There you go. So winds are currently, this is the 50 update, that is not the latest one. We should have a 20 update, there we go. Current wind 0805, variable 05, 110, current winds with the light snow, Fiat 2006, broken 4008. -2, -4, 1039, temperature broken 1400. Against some light snow, and it is a bit cold with not very cold, -2 degrees centigrade, but we still expect some light snow. We don't need anything regarding Stockholm anymore. This is like the last flight, unfortunately. This is the worst part with flying on or flying in on Saturdays, because it is so short duties if you're not flying short haul or sort of medium haul flights. Yeah, it's probably expected 0-1 right because it is snowing. So yeah, 0-1s then, 0-1 2 degrees. And we're passing a flight level 200. Press the station. I can actually turn off the seatbelts. Almost forgot. Yeah, it's about 7, so that's good. Cabin is looking good, and the diff pressure is looking good as well. Oh, sorry, the not the diff. It is the docked pressure. Sorry for that. I mean the docked pressure. 012, 012, and it is 111 905, 111 905, and 111 905. Yes, we don't really need anything else than that. 871 on the minimums. We have 871. Yeah, this is going to take a little while, isn't it? 864. There you go, 871. Estimated landing weight 52,700, 52.7 tons. 52,700, flaps 30, and we expect engine anti-ice on. The runway is still good. Not dry, but it is good. We don't really have anything else to use. And we have the winds. Yeah, so 1105 minus 239. 1105 minus 239. Calculate 148 minus 5 is 1. What is that? 133, isn't it? 5, 6, yeah, 134 is also perfectly fine. So 139 on the final land speed. On the wind correction. Wind correction. You get a wind correction of 5 knots as well. It's gonna be manual braking. Where do we expect to be parking in Oslo? This is not correct here. We are expected, I think we are expecting the east side. Because again, this aircraft is flying to Salzburg. Yeah, stand 43. So almost in the corner on the east terminal. Yeah. Okay, are we ready for an approach briefing? I think everything is, we have the courses, we have the right runway, and yeah, we have, good. Okay, ready for the approach briefing. So we can start off with a star, of course. We're expecting SEBA for Lima arrival. This is on chart 10-2 Delta, effective 3rd of December 20. So we're coming in via SEBA, maximum 250, then to Idamo, maximum 250. Golf Mike 430, maximum 220 at flight of 100. Continue like this via 411, 413, 412 and 454. Before 13 SUV, maximum 220 knots above 5,000 feet. MST in Oslo is 3,900 feet. Maximum 250 knots unless otherwise instructed. And we do not have any threats for our arrival today. The coastal approach, we expected the ILS for 01 right. This is on chart 11-2, effective 1st of December 22. We're coming in by insert initial approach fix, boundary 220, 5,000 feet. Then to Oslo, initial fix, maximum 200, 4,000. Reversering 02 degrees, ILS Muse 11195 Oscar November Echo. So 02, 02, 02 and 11195 is also set. We also going to be maintaining a minimum of 160 knots until 4 DME. It is going to be a normal 3-degree glide with minimums at 871 feet. Transition level, flight of 80 for the mist. If you need to go around, we're going to be climbing on the track 70 degrees to 2.5 DME Oscar November Echo. Then turn right and proceed on track 048 degrees to 4000. Expect vectoring by Oslo approach. We're landing with the flaps 30, 134 on the VDF in correction of 5, so final is going to be 139 knots with manual braking and normal reverse thrust. When it comes to the airport chart 10-9, effective 5th of September 24. We're landing on 01 right here, going to try to make it about Bravo 6. If not possible, Bravo 7 is also going to be fine enough. We're going to be expected to taxi via Sierra Lima Orange to stand 39er. No hotspots, tax restrictions, or tax restrictions. It is currently some light snow at the moment in Oslo, so we may be cautious with slippery taxiways. The roadway condition is good, but again we might be a bit slippery on the taxiway. But if that's the case, we'll just take it a bit slower. But other than that, nothing else. And again, no times either. That should, yeah, again, also the braking action or the road condition is good with 555, and the weather condition as well, except for the snow, it is looking good. Any questions? Private knots, the now brief is complete and descent checklist. Present station, landing altitude set to 0 feet, recall is checked, auto brake off, landing data, VDF 134, minimum is 871 feet, approach briefing complete, descent checklist complete. We pass flight to 300 as well, just going to quickly check up here. Again, it is quite high, but it's still fine. Hey, nice Domsa, where are you flying today? Where are you flying? And you're descending, that's great. You just had a return flight and left ESP. Yeah. Right, it's beautiful weather up here as always. That's nice. Again, one thing that we should probably have said on the threat side, on the approach, is that we could maybe expect even tailwind on the short final, because we have variable winds. We have stable at 8 degrees, so it's going to be a direct, almost a direct crosswind. But it's variable between 0.5 and 110, so that is almost a straight tailwind as well. Or it's about 80 degrees off though, 1,000 to go. So we should be fine. But and also we have quite a high pressure at the moment at 1039 hectopascals, so descent management could also be a little challenge if you are already high on profile. So, but yeah, again, nothing really significant nevertheless, but should probably still have said that. At least now I said that now, so now we have that in mind. High pressure and variable winds. We are leveling off. Once we are ready, and that's going to be in about 30 seconds-ish, if I'm correct, get us down to flight level 250. And 250 set. Again, top of descent is 3.5 miles at 3080, exactly, it's like 30 seconds. Maybe a bit less than that. So it is not really a long cruise. Cruising for just 30 seconds. Actually, we should have set on the timer so you can actually see how long we were cruising, but yeah. Again, we're currently landing a little bit behind, but we expect to be saving up approximately 5 minutes-ish on the star, so yeah, I expect to be landing in about 30 minutes. Takeoff is just started over the descent. Wonderful. Okay, we still expect to be landing 11. The clock is currently 48, so it's about 33 minutes, but we will just say 30 minutes. Doesn't really matter if you are on spot regarding time or not. Yeah, of course, we have the 20 update, yeah. So again, it is stable at 5, it's variable, -2 degrees, and there's still some light snow. Mine damer og herrer, dette er kaptein snakker. Som dere kanskje har merket til, så har det blitt en nedstående sted mot Oslo Gardermoen, og vi er forventet til å lande om rundt ca. 30 minutter. Bare Oslo for øyeblikket ser det fortsatt ganske så greit ut. Vi har litt grann vind kommende fra øst, -2 grader, og så har vi fortsatt litt lett snøbyger, med også et godt skydekke over Oslo for øyeblikket. Ellers, vi har fått en veldig fin flytur med oss i dag. Vi takk for at du flyr med oss. Vi håper vi ser igjen for neste flytur, og så ønsker dere en fin dag videre. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Captain speaking. As we noticed, we have begun our descent down towards Oslo Gardermoen, and we expected to land in approximately 30 minutes. The weather in Oslo was looking quite alright still. We have a little bit of wind coming from the east, about -2 degrees centigrade. Still some light snow at the moment, and also some nice cloud overcast as well. Other than that, we hope that you have enjoyed this flight with us today. We thank you for choosing us. We hope to see you again on your next flight, and we wish you a pleasant day. Thank you. There you go, the simulator is doing its standard freezing at about flight level 324. Oh, sorry, not 324, 328. It's about at exactly flight level 328, isn't it? Maybe it is. Again, there's something wrong with the simulator itself. I don't think it is my computer, it's the simulator. Very annoying. I can expect that to happen a little bit more as well before we are reaching Gardermoen. Nikolai, hello, welcome, hope you're doing well. After this flight, I've completed 770 flights out of Gardermoen and Volanta. It's quite a bit now. Approaching the 777 and 787. I passed the 747 unfortunately quite a while ago. Yeah. How is the traffic into Oslo? It doesn't look like it is very busy. That's nice to see. Show arrival traffic. We are basically the only one in the close distance. Like the closest one is flying over the Atlantic at the moment. It is it is Longship from Miami. So we are basically the only one at the moment. We could actually do the RMP as well, but why not just go with the ILS today as well? Milo, hello, welcome, opening well. What are you referring to? There you go, password to 300, we should do the check. There you go, 7. Wait, 7? Yeah. Wait, what? Should be at 7 at flight to 200. Interesting. Other than that, everything else is looking good. Can you tell a welcome, opening bell? Good morning. Bilo, yes, I know. I know. Flying to Dubai with the Max. I think they started that route in November, if I'm correct. Yeah, it started with the winter schedule in... I think the winter schedule started in November, October. I don't really remember exactly when. But they have been flying that route for like 3 months or something, 2-3 months already. So yeah. Yeah, Crit, why? The reason why now is because there have been going on so much. It's been a bit of chaos lately, so we need more moderation. It is me and snow. That is not enough. So that's why. Okay, 1000 to go. Continue down to flight level 120. Set. So yeah, basically people and so on have been sending inappropriate things and so on, and it is way too much for me and Snow to we can't be online all the time, so that's basically why. Yeah, really unfortunate because it have been really like in the start I didn't want any other than me and Snow actually as moderators, but after all of that kicked in and started, you just need to do something with it. But in general it has been quite nice there, but there are some people that is just not stopping. So yeah. And it feels like that when we ban them or something for that, they just create a new account, log in again and do the same thing. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. But yeah, better to be safe on that side than sorry at least. So yeah, unfortunate that we need to do it, but it is necessary. Yeah, so we're still landing. Can expect that direct to Insu actually, so we're landing then at 05, so you can expect to turn on sequence in about 5 minutes. Have that ready in the FMC. We're still within the Swedish airspace actually. Yeah, exactly, Thomas. I get messages like that all the time, so it's a bit annoying. So yeah. Yeah, I know what you're referring to, Thompson. Yes, I know. Oh yeah. Thankfully though, it isn't that often it happens. It is probably worse other places, so that's good to see. So yeah. That's a really good question, Kit. The A350 looks really good. To be honest, I would probably have purchased it if it wasn't for that I'm just flying the 737. I have some other things that I have higher on the priority list than the A350. So the answer to that is most likely no at the moment, but maybe in the future if I have more spare time outside flying here. Because I'm using basically all my spare time flying here because of school and so on. So maybe one day, but at the moment, no, not really. I have other things I need first. But it looks like a really good aircraft, so I do actually really want it. But yeah, if I'm just going to be flying it like twice a year, probably not worth it for me at least. But it looks really good. It does. Nice, Tom, so yeah, can understand that. I mean, I felt that the performance should be quite alright on the 350. There you go, path flight to 200. Yes, yes, good. Flying up through some few clouds here. Yeah, can understand that, Kate, I can understand that. So yeah. And like another problem for me as well, I just can't fly anything else than the 737. If you're just doing a special stream with long haul with the 777 or the 78, it just doesn't feel the same. I've been so locked in on the Norwegian and the 737 that I can't basically fly anything else without like taking a type rating, if you understand. Just studying completely deep into the systems and so on. I partially done it on the 777 and the 78, but not really as much as with the 737. So yeah, I can't even fly with another airline on the 737 either. It just isn't the same. So yeah, I've been a bit more locked into the 737 with Norwegian than I probably should. so yeah. Yeah, Krit, yeah, exactly, yeah. That's very unfortunate. I know Quality Wings was making it, and we did even get some renders of the aircraft in sim, but they just disappeared. We haven't heard from them for like 3-4 years now. So that's a bit unfortunate. I mean, the Horizon isn't bad, that's for sure, but it isn't the best either. But yeah, it would be great with the study level 7.8. Again, that's also why I moved over to KLM with the 777, because we have a study level 777, or a high fidelity 777 compared to 787. So when we then get a 787 that's high fidelity again, we will move up back over to Norse. So yeah. Really want that myself, I can agree on that. Would be fantastic to have. Tar Aviation, hello, welcome, hoppas det väl. Exactly. Yeah, exactly, kid. So it's really unfortunate that they just got quiet and not said anything for 4 years. Again, like I said, we even had the renders of the aircraft inside Microsoft Flight Simulator. And they just disappeared. So, a bit unfortunate. Cabin crew, prepare the cabin for landing, please. Okay, we can fly direct to Insu. Disregard. And we can continue down to flight level. Actually, since we are... Yeah, this is actually perfect. Go down to 5,000 feet. QNH is... First of all, 5,000 set. QNH is 1039. Affirmative. 1039. Since I now have a profile, why not just set the QNH because that's so high? Boom, now we are a bit high as well. So yeah, 1039. There we go. And approach checklists. Ultimate QNH 1039 set. Cross check the passing flight level 155. Now. Plus by the 0 approach check is complete. Wonderful. Hey, nice start flying to Rio de Janeiro from Heathrow. Great. 11 hours and 21 minutes. Flying with the 777, I imagine, with the BA or another aircraft. Yes. Nice. Enjoy that. Yeah, it's connected to the 15-hour flight with Emirates to Dubai with the 380. Correct. That's a long one in the end. 15 hours. Oof. Like, again, Indibills is making the 350, 900 and 1000. Is there a possibility that they might include the ULR as well? For Singapore Airlines? They haven't confirmed it, but maybe that's a possibility. That's one of the variants for the 900. Again, basically it's just actually Singapore Airlines that have the ULR, so getting information on the aircraft might be really hard. But that would be cool though if they actually included the ULR. Oh yeah, they have confirmed they will launch the ULR later. Hey, that's great though. You can't exclude the ULR. So they have said that. Again, I've not really been following them closest on the release up to for the A350 though, but that's great though. So they're releasing it later. Not bad. Again, you can't really fly the 350 without the ULR. Benjamin, hello, welcome. Hope you're doing well. Long time no see, indeed. Indeed. Yeah. Should finish already, unfortunately. I mean, I really wish that Norwegian would be flying more on Saturdays and Sundays and less on like Wednesdays or something. But yeah. Hello.
Hi, Captain. The cabin is secured for landing.
Thank you. Kommer med det.
No problem.
So yeah. I mean, Stockholm is a nice destination. It's a nice airport to fly into, it is, so not gonna complain too much about that. Oh, I've been to Granca for 3 weeks. Oh, yeah, I remember actually. I think I didn't answer to you. I'm sorry for that, but I think you said in the Discord you were flying back to Granca like 2 days ago or something. Nice. Oh, okay, I understand. What? Okay, that's interesting. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm going to say to that. I'm sorry. Okay, we're passing 100, so we can't really talk more to them, but I hope that it have helped though, being down there for 3 weeks. I hope that have helped you. 3 weeks as well. That's quite long. But I hope that helped you indeed. There you go, password to 100, and the presentation is still looking great. Not great, but good. Yes. And we're approaching Gardermoen. We don't have... Yeah, we do have the ILS already, and we are about 22 miles away. So we already are locked in there. There is already tuned on the left. I think it actually... in this case, it would probably be tuned in on the right first. I'm not quite sure if PMDG has simulated that. But again, the left antenna for the left side is on the left side, of course, and vice versa with the right antenna. So, but again, I'm not really sure if PMDG actually have simulated that if you are closest with the left side of the aircraft, the left side will tune in first and then the right, or it's just the same time, I don't know. But cool with a nice detail like that. Not really necessary, but that would be cool indeed. Yeah, we're still landing off house. We're currently landing 5 minutes early compared to 1 minute late like a few minutes ago, so not bad. Did have been a lot of fun doing the RMP though, but yeah. I'm not quite sure why I didn't choose it, but a normal ILS is perfectly fine as well. We still have a little bit more time in the air. We don't need to stress, so that's probably why. Where are we now? Oh, we are over. Sorry, I accidentally hit something I shouldn't. I'm not quite sure which button I hit. I thought I pressed F, but I didn't press F, I pressed something else. But yeah, we're over here now. Yeah, so Gardermoen is right over there or something. Nice. Okay, we're gonna open the speed window, speed advance, and maintain 250 knots. Just want to check something here. Nice. Like, is it still snowing? We have the 50 updates. Yeah, there's basically no change at all. At 100. Now we are going to have a tailwind then on landing. We have been stable at 105 knots. Oi! 1000 again, we got it down to 4000 feet. 4000 set. Okay, that's interesting. So we have a tailwind now. They have probably changed the runways in Oslo then, I imagine. And we can reduce up to 220 knots. 220 set. Maybe they haven't. They have. So yeah, not really easy for us to find out though, when we don't have any ATC or anything. Yeah, the real across landing one on the right. Yeah. It isn't really much we can do, is it? Except changing runways. I think we should be fine nevertheless. It is 5 knots. Can accept that. And speed 200, flaps 5, speed checked. Vicious sidestep. I'm not allowed in Oslo though, unfortunately. Visual approaches is forbidden. So that's a bit unfortunate. But then we need to fly all around the airport nevertheless. I mean, it would be a lot of fun, but not really loud. How's it go? Yeah, we just proceed on 0 right, it doesn't really matter too much. Okay, we're clear for the approach. The aircraft is freezing up again. Localize a capture. So you want to set. And we will turn on anti-ice again. I mean, if there is no departing aircraft from the one on the left, then we should be fine. If there is, we need to change. Just got to quickly check that. Oh. No, there's 2 parked aircraft in Oslo, so we should be fine. Class captured, base approach altitude 4000 feet is set. Okay, speed 180.
2500.
Get out, flap 15, speed checked. Cabin crew, sit for landing please. Landing to flaps, cabin call, given, SSR switches, continuous, speed brakes, arm, landing gear down, flaps holding 15. Rum inside, vi skulle ha vært cross tailwind. We produce down straight away, flaps 30, speed checked. Det ska jag vara tailwind. Complete land checklist, flaps, further plan, 30, green light, land checklist complete. We are approaching 1000, we are stable, clear to land. Carbon traffic, Nordic 805, short final, 0 on the right, carbon traffic. Forgot to call earlier. And disconnecting. Sure, standby, just got to start off anti-ice. Disconnecting.
$1,000. Approaching minimums.
Contact.
Minimums. $100. 50. 30. 20. 10.
Knots, 80 knots, 60 knots. There you go guys, welcome to Oslo, flight time 42 minutes, and we basically just had a straight crosswind, so that wasn't too bad. So we were fine with that. Wonderful. And let's see if we can fix my joystick again, because braking and turning the aircraft with the pedals is harder than you might think. So yeah, again, especially with these pedals here, they're not really the best, so it's a bit hard to. Should have been a little bit smoother in the axis, but yeah. Left is clear, right is clear. Carbon traffic, Nordic 805 runway, correction 0 on the right way, carbon traffic. Off with the weather and off with the terrain and over to alt off with you. Wonderful. Again, right is clear, left is clear. Right, the flaps are not retracted yet. Oh, Benjamin, I understand. I mean, the 7.8 and the 7.3, the autopilot and the FMC is working basically the same, just a little bit different look. So, so yeah. Again, it's going to be basically almost the same. Not exactly the same, but almost. I mean, But yeah, just search some tutorials or something on YouTube if you really want to learn that aircraft. I could recommend that. Other than that, again, it is basically flown as the same with the 737, just a bit modern. 4-3, left clear and right clear. Menses. Travis, hello, welcome, opening bell. Oh yeah, sorry for that. Again, this is how it is flying on Saturdays, unfortunately. I'm not really happy myself that we have finished already. I do really want to fly a bit more, but unfortunately it doesn't work. So yeah, really unfortunate. Again, I would love flying more today. But I mean, the Saturday Norwegian basically have a weekend break or something, because there's so few flights and so short duties, so bit annoying. Like you need to wake up early in the morning, fly 2 flights and then they're finished before afternoon. Actually a bit annoying. I would prefer them to fly more, because you need to wake up early nevertheless. So yeah. Thank you, Stoffer, thank you. But yeah, I mean, that's how it is set up, unfortunately. So it would be great if it like the Billund flight this morning, because I think again it's a charter flight from Billund, from Oslo to Billund, and from Billund to Longyearbyen, and then from Longyearbyen to Billund, and then sorry, not to Billund, but to Aalborg, and then from Aalborg to Oslo. Would love to do that one, but again we did get the Stockholm schedule, so then that's what we are flying. I really hope that this skidding sound of the Northfield is going to be removed soon, because it is so annoying. And if you try to be quiet, for example, it doesn't really help when you have like the highest sound ever from the nose wheel, of all things, going through here. And there we go. Park brake is set, shutdown number 2. And we can set the chocks and request ground power. I don't think the chocks are set. There we go. There you go, shutdown number 1. I think we even got to shut down the aircraft. Oh, actually no, it is less than an hour until the next departure. Wait, what? Is it? Yeah, it is 50 minutes. I thought it was a bit longer than that. Go ahead. Yeah, maybe the real crew here is flying to Salzburg. Well, again, I have no clue, but I doubt they are doing it.
Hi, Captain. Microphone check, please.
Read it on the clear. Actually, when I think about it, it might be a high likelihood, but again, I don't really know.
Also, Captain, ground fodder is available. Stand by. DLL starts getting you uploaded in a couple of minutes.
Roger. Okay, shutdown checklist to the line. Where are you? There you are. Fuel pumps off. Probit off. Auto pal set. Flaps. Up no light. Parking brake. Set. Engine start. Levers cut off. And weather radar off. Shutdown checklist to the line is complete. Request deboarding.
The boarding requested.
Cabin crew, the aircraft is secure. You can start deboarding once you're ready back there.
Yeah. One take you off.
Passengers deboarding starting.
Flight time. 41 minutes. Oh, the chronologue didn't stop either. Haha. I clicked on stop, but it didn't. 41 minutes. Yeah, Skull. No, it's not Skullvik, sorry. Yeah, Premise. Oh, nice. Oh, I realized I forgot something. I forgot to introduce the members on the start again. So annoying. I always forget it. I do apologize. I think I might just run through that now. Because again, I forgot. There it is. Oh, it's 10 hours left. Almost 11. Not nice. Yeah. That's fine. There it is. Okay, I'm just going to say that now because again, I forgot and I have to apologize. It is quite embarrassing that I always forget it. You haven't really... Like, I remember it all the time before, but for some reason now I just forget it all the time. So yeah, we have ATC Sweden, Yola John, Christopher, Spotty01, Ulfkik. Sorry for that, I probably did pronounce it incorrectly. I do apologize. Avia, Jonas, and Knutty. So shout out to all of you and thank you for the support. And I do apologize that I forgot it again. And also I do apologize if I pronounce it incorrectly there. Yeah, I'm sorry for that. Yeah. Oh, Norwegian doing circling approach into Tromsø. That's a wonderful approach. I love it. The circling into Tromsø is the best. No questions asked. Yeah, I should probably turn off the RS. Again, it might be a likelihood that this crew is also flying down to Salzburg. Again, I don't know. To be honest, I also doubt it. Again, there is the Malaga flight. Is that the Copenhagen flight? Because again, it's Malaga 4 hours. That's definitely a crew change. And I do also think that's going to be the same with the Salzburg flight. Again, it's also what day is it? Yeah, Saturday. So again, I do doubt that it is going to be this crew flying it. Malaga is with Delta Yankee Extra, and this aircraft have been flying just from Tromsø. They landed almost 20 minutes early. But again, it's really hard to know, so I can't be 100% sure. Because again, it is not really easy to know these schedules when you don't have them from the airline itself. Yeah, again, I doubt that this crew is going to be flying to Salzburg. It might be a possibility, but most likely no. So again, that's not what we're going to do in the Oh, the Gran Canaria flight. Oh, yeah, departing at 45. Yeah, that's another 30 minutes. Yes. Then we are pretty much finished then. We'll just round it up. Again, a bit unfortunate that it was just 2 flights a day. That's just just how it is. But yeah, I hope that the guys have enjoyed this one. We should be back tomorrow. Hopefully a little bit more flying tomorrow as well. We will hope so. And see you all again on the next one. Have a good good Saturday and see you later. Bye bye.